Shall we get started?
No, white philosopher. Wait. What's illegal now? Because of World War II?
Flamethrower.
Flamethrowers for some reason.
Yeah, they basically it's the gas. There's a certain gas solution that is thing. Basically, it's like
wrong. I literally just said it's white phosphorus. They use white phosphorus all the way in the Pacific.
Yeah, that shit's like fucking deadly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like actually, fucking napalm on like spraying at people.
Actually, white phosphorus isn't illegal. Still,
white
it's perfectly. It's no, it isn't illegal. It's actually still legal. Just morally dubious as hell.
I don't care. I want to use it. Screw morals.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
No, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. I looked into it myself. White phosphorus is not illegal.
Well, the stuff they used to clear out the trenches for during World War II against Japanese
shotguns.
No, they use it to clear trenches. No, they used it to clear in trench positions such as in the caves in the mountains. They threw Willie Pete in there so as to make it unbearable and force them to come out.
Yeah, the flamethrowers I'm talking about, my good sir.
No, not flamethrowers. Willie Pete, the actual white phosphorus grenade.
Oh, the Willie Pete.
That's
also
I watched
one.
documentary stuff in school about that.
Flamethrowers aren't illegal, and neither is Willie Pete. Willie Pete is still legal, just extremely dubious as hell.
No, I'm like,
still legal.
It's not the flamethrower. It's not the technology itself. It's the chemical they used during World War II for it for some reason.
No,
I gotta look into it.
No, white phosphorus is still legal. I know this.
Okay.
I looked into it myself.
I'm pretty sure it's not white phosphorus they used for the chemicals. It was a special blend that the Americans used.
There was napalm.
It was. It basically was like. I don't know. It was like. It basically stuck to people like napalm, dude. It's like throwing gallons of napalm at somebody in front of you.
Sounds fun.
Besides, actually, according to this though, flamethrowers are.
Shall we?
Anyway, we're done with that. I'm already started streaming. We're already talking about World War II for like 2 minutes. So but I know there was some type of the chemical. I don't know if it was because if it was the deadliness or maybe it was a hazard. I don't know.
I think to slow people deaf or something.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
I don't think the technology, the concept of the flamethrower is illegal. I think it's the certain chemical mixture they used or something. That's what I heard.
Wasn't okay? When was World War? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm looking.
World War II here.
Yeah, no. I did check. Flamethrower is technically still legal. But it's technically legal in the sense that you can't. That you can use it to clear foliage, but don't think about shooting on another person with this.
Aww,
which is
that's lame.
So it's understandable. Immolating to death is not
I'll bring up the article about the World War II chemical.
We got a game going on, Rowan.
No I know, but I'll bring it up later. As I'm saying, I will continue this later. I'll bring it up.
Just open the tab so you don't forget.
Yeah, basically, I'll bring it up later. But yeah, we're gonna start now. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, aka Edge of the Empire, you guys are surrounded by enemy soldiers. What was your decision after they offered you to surrender or face the consequences?
We'd like to announce our decision. Surrender.
Wave white flag.
Yo, yell it like King Kung Fu Panda. We just wave it around.
Yeah, but what is your white flag made of, your undies?
No, joke. I just pressed the white flag button. I pulled on Max back a long time ago. He just popped the white flag.
We surrender.
I kind of support the undies things. It could be naps. Who knows?
No.
Okay.
No, you're go to Horty jail.
Yeah.
Stop with your day.
Yeah, go to Horty jail. Jade is going to pull a white handkerchief out and hold it up.
I hope it's a handkerchief.
I essentially pull out.
Leave the area and throw down your weapons.
Okay, hey, I got to give us a bit and to just cue the large amount of letters getting dropped.
Just drop. I dropped.
Basically,
like 2.
they want you to come out of your hiding and drop it in front of them.
Right.
All right, we're coming now. We're cooperating.
Right.
Sends out a mini nuke.
Okay, then we just all start pulling out. I pull out like 16 different knives.
16 different knives. Is any of you guys going to hide away a knife?
Yeah, I am.
I don't have anything like that.
You want to try to hide away your lightsaber?
Do it.
I would recommend hiding the lightsaber.
I was actually thinking about dismantling it a little bit.
Well, it is Revan's lightsaber. If they find it, they're going to take it.
Yeah.
So,
Falcon
My
punched
weapons
your
are just
face.
like attached to me. What can I do?
Deactivate.
I'm gonna hide away one of my viper knives. I'm gonna hide away with a viper knife.
I'm going to partially disassemble the lightsaber.
why would you just? It's going to take you a long time to disassemble without the proper tools.
I would
Oh,
suggest
so we are forgetting about the
hiding it.
Force.
Well, then how is it she's gonna hide it?
Yeah.
She can hide it up her sleeve, in her boot.
No, wait, Neff, put it in your bosom.
Put it in your bosom! Great idea!
If they dare search there, they're going to be fired.
No,
You can
I
call
have
sexual
one trick.
assault.
Now, Fink, do
Oh
you
wait,
know
wait,
that-
wait, 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 wait. Wait, I have a question.
Mhm.
Does Mech have one of those little
And
I hit it back.
R2 slots.
yeah, that's what I
Do you have any storage compartments modifications on your droid?
Please
Mech?
say yes. Please say yes.
Where do I?
It would be in your notes because I would have forced you to make it if you did any modifications to your character, which I don't think you do. I know C4 has like storage
how about
spaces
this?
for as a wazoo.
Wait.
He has. There, flip the flight save point. He has.
He has a space. Yeah, he basically picks up an apartment off his arm. You know what I mean? Remove some servos from it. It still works, but it's it's a little sluggish. And you're like, put it in here.
Just
Okay.
put it in.
It's gonna take Revan's lightsaber and place
So wait,
it in
where's this lightsaber in now?
It's in your forearm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so before we go out there, I'm gonna just tuck away my viper knife.
It's like in your shoulder. It would be in your shoulder because how your character is designed. Because they're going to remove your gun arms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not my arms.
Yeah.
I need
My
those.
arm,
And then
my leg.
they're going to probably security boat you into compliance.
Oh, they're gonna bolt me? Those
Yeah.
fuckers.
Yeah.
Overkill
So you guys are coming out.
Hang on. Can I first at least have viper knife in a place where I know for certain they can't look?
Yes. So first things first, everybody roll for stealth.
Stealth?
No, skullduggery. My bad.
Skullduggery.
Why can't we just do stealth?
Skullduggery is the action of hiding, like these pickpocketing, picklocking, So.
No, but we're not doing any of that. We're just
Damn it.
hiding in locations. We're just hiding in locations in our body.
Yeah, it's like hiding things.
No, skullduggery sounds more like sleight of hand.
It's what it is. You're sleight of handing it. Putting it
No,
somewhere.
we're not sleight of hand. We're just putting it in a place where you're putting it in the best known place they can't look.
Okay, in D&D it would be the same. Scar, you try to find spots that wouldn't be your armor since you know they're going to try it. And you're like, I ran out of spots quickly.
I know, I'm gonna.
What would the advantage be then?
You're able to help somebody else out. So that advantage will go over to somebody else.
Wouldn't that count as a bonus die for someone then?
Wait, hang on. Owen.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't we be able to use agility instead of cunning for skullduggery? case, because technically speaking,
Isn't like cunning? Wouldn't that just be like convincing?
Yeah, it's like convincing and stuff like that, dude. I personally, skullduggery is literally set to think, hiding things in hiding things in plain sight, pickpocketing, lock picking,
no.
reverse
The examples given
pickpocketing.
is and it doesn't state that. It says like this. This includes picking pockets and locks, breaking into and out of secure facilities, sleight of hand, disguise, setting traps, and other mischievous actions.
Yeah, sleight of hand is like sleight of hand. It's like I think sleight of hand is the same form of D&D 5e. Sleight of hand is the act of hiding things.
Sleight of hand, manual dexterity, particularly performing task.
We're not performing a task.
Yes, you are. You're trying to hide something before.
Yes, but it's not exactly in the same sense.
Personally,
Besides, it is,
okay. GM has made the decision. Skullgurk, sleight of hand counts as hiding things to prevent people from finding it on your person when being searched. When you know you're going to be searched.
that is actually going to get the literal definition of what sleight of hand is.
Yep.
Literally changing the definition of a word.
I'm keeping that as the thing because that's always been like for 5e. It's been used.
Why are you gonna use 5e?
Because that's something I'm familiar with and I agree with wholeheartedly. So
Do we all roll skullduggery or what?
yes,
Or
everybody roll skullduggery.
I still say that stealth is technically on a better scale.
Skullduggery, please. Please, no arguing. I got a broken ankle. Please, no arguing.
Okay.
Well, I got a bone broken in the ankle region. I don't know if it's my ankle or not.
Oh, dude! Look at that.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Is by trying to actually help Jade.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
fuck.
Yes, you can. And you are able to, and you could transfer that, Scars can transfer that, advantage to her so she actually can succeed.
I'll do that.
No,
I'm going to be banking those two because I'm going to need it this session.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm gonna say this preemptively, Rowan. I hate you.
Congratulations, I help you out.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, good thing I gotta succeed on that.
Well, keep in mind, it's that so you can actually hide your lightsaber because I rather help you hide your lightsaber and maybe some other stuff, like a comlink maybe. Who knows? So basically,
don't worry, I already have a comlink somewhere that they'll never check.
You're able.
The
So
comlink
Kiri,
isn't
you're
like
able.
this.
Kiri, you're able to hide one vibro knife. Okay. And you're able to partially hide the comlink. The comlink is going to be a separate check, which is going to be easier for them.
Uh-oh.
That is the two disadvantages.
Oh.
Okay. Neff, you're able to hide your lightsaber. You don't have to put it in meta.
Okay.
Where is she hiding it?
In her brows.
The one place they won't
Oh!
touch.
At her bosom. Like I said, in
Actually,
her bosom.
actually, I think I know what this is because
We can always do the old squirrel bag.
Wait, hang on. Wait, what you got? What you got, Neff?
in one of Zahn's novels, Luke has a compartment in his shirt that he can put his lightsaber in.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. You
Compartment,
cut a little
okay.
compartment in your shirt. A makeshift compartment in your shirt with Kiri's vibro knife. You put it in there. The also
What's the dog doing?
Kiri, you have actually I have a better idea. You could go the old squirrel route for the old prison mistakes, where you can hide your comlink. It'll be more secure, but very
You're
uncomfortable.
shoving it up.
I'm shoving it up there. I'm doing it.
I haven't shit in
He doesn't even hesitate. I'm like, I'm doing it.
Where do you think I was gonna hide it?
He's like, you say Gary pulled out his pants and grabbed his comic.
No,
I'm pretty sure at this point he would always have one secured up there just in case.
No, I cannot imagine a human being as agile as you having a comm link in your hand.
Okay, what about me?
A comm link's not that big, okay?
It's
Oh,
the comm links I'm thinking of are the circle pieces, man.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, listen, I've probably taken worse up the ass. You don't know what happened on the honeymoon night.
So yeah, you're now becoming Squirrel Man again.
Do I manage to get away with it, Rowan?
Don't worry, it's her old prison tactics, right?
It's like back on road.
It's back on Kashyyyk.
Oh no.
Wait, Rowan, what do I manage to hide?
What did you make? You are able to hide. You're able to hide your toolkit.
That's it?
That is it.
Fucking it.
That's something we're gonna need.
Cringe.
Don't
Because
question
your
it.
body is the toolkit. It makes sense. That's also what the disadvantage is for. You know what I mean? You have to hide something, obviously, to your character.
My body is the toolkit.
So yeah, you're like, you can't disarm me. Close away compartments, make sure they're like, and they start sealing up and spraying real quick, like some tape or something, spraying over tape or something. Make it look there's no compartments of like tools, because I can just imagine you have like shelves in your chest, out of your chest.
Jeez.
You know what I mean?
That's what...
Of tools. That you know what I mean? That's what I imagine.
It's like, they didn't search these. Rips the duct tape off of my chest.
And tools are just dumped out of a cavity. That's what I imagine C4 if he was playing as a character.
So yeah, it's like.
But here's like C4 has hidden compartments everywhere across his body, like no joke. He is a walking arsenal. You can't disarm him. That's the whole point.
The icon is my responsibility.
Right, should we continue?
Yes. Are you guys now leaving, exiting the area, and dropping weapons in front of them as they ask?
Yeah.
Yep.
After attempting to hide things. Scar's the only one unarmed in this scenario.
Lame. Well, good thing I have my fists.
So you guys
Like,
stepping out?
Yes.
Yep, we're stepping out.
Step out your characters.
Don't notice, we're cooperating here.
We're
Because
cooperating.
listen, none of us here are going, and we're all going to do exactly as he told us.
I heard there's free pizza.
As you're exiting, you noticing doors are opening and more squads are popping out.
Uh-oh.
Well, I suppose it's a good thing we surrendered.
Yep. Yeah, one of you guys might want to clean up that body over there. Just crushed. You know, guys, I feel the love in here at the moment.
You just see all these people just come out of the woodwork. Right? They're like in hiding, waiting for you just to come out. Like I told you, this would be an epic fight if you guys fought it. I don't have no doubt in your minds you guys could totally take out these fucking weaklings. But not without taking, heavy damage. An epic
And
fight.
I've already taken damage. So
Yeah.
Pain.
Hey, guys, I look at the others. Do you feel the love right now? Gary, do you feel the love?
tonight?
The cloaked guy behind you, a guy cloaks up behind Mech and puts a restraining bolt on his back. Immediately restraining him.
And I'm going down. Just falls to the ground.
No, restraining bolt basically restrains your programming.
Oh,
yeah.
Can't
I
make
never
sure you can't talk back and you get to do what they say.
Makes you obedient.
Oh, you turn off the best. Oh, why you gotta put that on him? You turn off the best feature about him. His talk back reminded me of my marriage days, which was only 1 day.
Which is only 1 day.
Wait,
And the rest of my life.
Wait, I can't talk back to these guys?
Nope.
No.
You have to follow their orders.
Yeah, can you
like
talk
a
back to
dummy.
me?
You three,
Yes.
take these guys to the holding cell. Yes, sir. After they take your weapons and they start pushing you to the holding cell. You three, the rest of you, take that droid to recycling.
Oh no.
Oh, not the recycling.
You're perfectly happy to do so.
No.
It's
Clean,
oh
Pico.
God, no, why?
Someone save me.
And then the Sith Lord ponders for a second and is like, hold on. Empty his data bank first in the main computer.
Oh,
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh!
Raggy.
Ruh-roh!
Raggy.
Then
I
send
swear.
them to recycling.
I swear, that's one of the most
When-
common things to say in
When
these.
the Admiral approves of such things. We might need other information from that droid.
Oh,
Scrapping
no.
a piece
I
of...
imagine if C4 was around, he probably equipped a lot of shit in his head.
Oh, no, like, no joke. It would be, like, he would come out, no joke, comes... If he was here, he would not surrender. He would fucking just gun them all down.
No, I mean C4 would equip a lot of stuff in Mech's head.
It's just a bunch of junk videos of C4.
Oh my...
No joke.
No, it's just virus. It's just viruses if anyone does put
No,
things into
it's,
them.
it's viruses. On top of that, it's also
Windows...
It's also
Windows
DOS.
XP.
It's
It's
Windows
DOS,
XP
it's
on
DOS.
steroids.
No,
it's like-
it needs to be worse. It needs to be
It's
DOS.
like
Oh shit! You know, if they do try to do that, their systems are gonna fucking crash.
Yeah, luckily C4 didn't do that because that would be evading your privacy.
damn.
Damn it!
He's all about droid rights, you remember?
You
damn
have
you,
no
C4.
The one time we don't need that rights.
Always need droid rights. What are you talking about?
Well,
Like,
But-
seriously, they're sentient species that need rights.
Actually, no,
yeah.
they're not. They're not sentient.
I mean, they
literally
can have
manufactured.
personalities, but
Okay,
And,
So
no,
are
I
you-
know exactly what to do right now. Do not even fucking attempt that.
what?
this is what
will
Disney
shoot-
freaking did with freaking L3
Rowan,
Moron.
honest to God, I will shoot you down harder than I will shoot you down harder than Hindenburg.
Hindenburg.
Oh, what?
This is why we are... Dude, there's a reason why they do constant memory wipes and stuff, man. It's to prevent sentience.
I'm pretty sure it prevents confusion with old owners and stuff. It's just routine.
No, it's...
Or
it's
to prevent
it's-
enemy hands from getting in on the data.
That's also another
No,
reason,
that's the
but
reason
it's
it's doing
it's usually meant to prevent sentience. Like, no joke, they have the capability.
I would argue this. Their sentience is limited by a degree amount of the fact that they are literal programs. They're not given an actual personality. They are programmed with one.
Like
Well-
3PO.
They got one
It
personality.
is not the same as artificial.
Okay.
It's
This
one
is
that's
not
artificially
HAL
given to
9000.
them.
It's
not
just
the s-
3PO.
It's when it's artificially given to them, and it's really only developed when there's actually some kind of a programming thing down there.
I mean, yes,
3PO was
memories-
already like that when Anakin finished building
Yeah,
him.
3PO was always a whiny bitch.
Yeah.
memories can affect them. Like if they aren't their
Freedom of
memories out-
choice, though, has changed him.
I'm not finished.
Damn, it wasn't really choice.
Anyway, there
He's just-
is.
Based on his programming.
Okay, we could pull the data card, but okay, but we'll continue this later. As they surround you and put handcuffs into you, they start taking off. They take off your Mandalorian armor completely and disarm you because they know Mandalorians. They take no chance.
They just find the rest of my knives.
No, you're able to fight. You hide your knives and your comlink in your butt cheeks pretty well. Don't worry.
I thought
No,
he
I
had
mean
a
the
hidden
knives I
pocket
did
in his
hide.
shirt or
was-
something.
It's
Not,
find
yeah,
it.
they find the knives that you didn't hide, and they're like
It's
pulling out all these knives and just a pile. And then in the background, just knives.
Just like they check the boots. 4 knives fall out of each boot.
It's like
How
freaking
do you-
Skyrim.
No,
trying to break
one
up your
guy's just
position.
like, how did you even walk?
Dude,
Very
it's oh my
careful.
god, your character reminds me of what's his name from Stargate.
Billy Bob.
No.
I'm trying to guess it.
O'Neill.
No, it's the other. It's the Stargate Atlantis.
Never heard of it. I only seen one movie.
The
of
big
Stargate.
guy. I forget his name. Damn it.
Like,
Tilk.
No, the other version of like the Atlantis version of Teal'c.
Oh, yeah.
Amos?
Yeah, he's like having knives everywhere. Pulling out of his hair, his sleeve. Like he has like 1,000. Like when he literally asks, like, how many knives do you have? How many do you need? That was his response.
It's like if I was straight to one place I was hiding a knife, he just lifts up his tongue and there's just a knife taped to the bottom.
like no joke, they're trying to get past this. They're trying to get past this thing by throwing a knife at the control panel to cut through the wiring so they can open the door. Right, they hit the control panel thing, and he's just pulling out knives and throwing at it.
it's like Moon Knight, random bullshit. Go.
Yeah, he's like all these knives. It's like that's one of my favorite scenes with them. I forget his guy. I can't believe I forget his name. Keep in mind, guys, I've been up all night, so my brain's not also working. Also,
You should have been sleeping.
broken ankle.
Okay, here's my
I think
solution.
I shot
Take some
yesterday.
ibuprofen.
Yeah.
No, I sleep on my belly, and I have to put my ankle in a weird position, and so I was trying to
It is.
sleep in a weirder position that I'm uncomfortable with. It was weird.
No, literally take ibuprofen.
Dude, I already
Yeah.
take strong sleep medicine. It's not,
Ibuprofen is not sleep medicine. It's pain medicine.
it's not the pain, it was the uncomfortableness of the fucking cast. And how my leg turns it, because it fixed your leg. You know what I mean? You're not as flexible with your ankle. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
I think I have for you was just drink some alcohol. That'll put you.
Just stab morphine in your leg, all better.
If you want to find a, if you
Drink
want
some
to heal in the
alcohol and
old
drink
Western
some
way,
water or something.
Yeah, get
The
get flat
water-
out drunk, right? It'd
The
probably be
water
worse
will
next
make
day.
sure you.
Yeah, you're
don't,
part Norwegian, right?
But anyway, anyway, besides parts, they take you to the jail cell, and now we are next in the next. And now the next day, the next. Wait, give me a second. Jail cell.
I get
Gary the
recycled?
Stormtrooper is returned.
My dad.
Okay, so that's recycling. Give me a second. Actually, they don't want you going too far anyway. Yeah, they have that's the jail cell here. Yeah, that's what I marked it as. Okay. They take you to the jail cell in the bridge.
It's like freaking Oblivion. Stop! You violated the law.
Stop! You violated the law, and you're going to the jail cell. You're going to. Give me a second.
I want to imagine all the stormtroopers are now being Oblivion.
Recycling.
Where
Oh,
is it?
there I am.
He's all the way down there. You guys in the same area. He's not. Like, there's the main computer. There's droids here. You notice when they bring you in with the full squad here, right? They bring you in, right? And there's like commanders here and some scientists working on other projects. And there is a fucking autocannon turret right there. Right by a isolated memory bank.
Also, if I tried to fucking move, that thing's gonna shoot the shit out of me.
Yeah, but you're also straining boat, so you have to do what they say. But if they're not commanding you anything, you do what you want. That's a thing. But it's basically overrides your programming to do what they say when they say it. It's on cue thing. You know what I mean?
So I have to listen to their orders as long as that stringing bolt's on.
Yes, keep in mind, orders can be specific.
Oh, they have to be specific, don't they?
No, you can take them as seriously as possible. Like, pick up that trash heap and put him over there. And he's like, and you start picking up all the trash in the room, putting it over there. You know what I mean? When he's obvious, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so essentially take every order they give you as literally as possible, even if they're joking.
Exactly.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, that's literally what you can do. Also, like, open fire on the enemy. And I'm like, cut them down. Well, you're my
And I was
enemy.
like, wait, what? Technically speaking, you're the enemy.
You technically speaking, you're the enemy.
You're the enemy here, so.
But you're surrounded by scientists that know the restrictions of this training bolt, so. And there's an autocannon. They ordered you very specifically to download your information onto this isolated computer that they set up.
Oh, but they didn't specify what kind of information, though.
I just give them false information.
Download your whole memory bank. That is the order.
Okay, so, well...
You know, if he has viruses, wouldn't that
I've been
count
using
being
you
in
as
his
a conduit
memory
to
bank?
download a shit ton of porn.
Yeah, they can have all the porn in the galaxy. It's an isolated memory
Oh,
bank.
no, not all of it. Some of it's probably terrible.
Oh,
No, yes, all of it. Yes,
he has
all of it.
He has all the droid porn in the galaxy.
Yep, I'm just downloading.
Not just droid
because-
porn. Every
No, wait,
possible
listen
porn
to
in the
me. Listen,
galaxy.
hold on.
Every porn in the galaxy, he just downloads. He
Even the
downloads them into
positions,
his memory
even the
bank.
guys.
So just send them all the porn.
Even the positions of
Hey.
those.
Everybody, Sis is trying to say something.
Wouldn't technically, if he has any viruses on him, that would be in his memory bank. So technically, he could have.
Yes.
Put a virus.
Yeah, but it's an isolated computer system, so you can't really affect the shit with it.
It could be a virus that erases
True,
memory.
but it delays them for a long time.
But I highly doubt that you guys would have that unless you guys want to expand a PowerPoint of magic. Your only last light side point.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Actually, you didn't roll for Dark Force dice.
Actually, I was planning on using the same one since we didn't have much time to use it. We didn't use any light points last time, so I used the same one.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to work.
Well, he already used a light side point, so okay. I'm going to if I roll for it, -1 light side point to dark side.
That's fair. We're back where we started.
Rowan's just so pissed. I can feel it.
No,
So,
that's 2 light side, 3 dark side. I still have 3 dark side points.
that's it. We're back to where we started.
Are you Golem now?
Yes. My PhDs.
Oh god, don't ever talk like that again.
My
Please don't.
PhDs. Okay.
Can we afford to spend a light point?
I mean, if we do, it'll delay them for as long as possible.
I mean,
You
Then
can-
we probably should.
Yeah. Since we kind of don't want you to be recycled.
Yeah, I'm trying to buy myself time.
Yeah, so let's just say he downloaded over 10 terabytes worth of porn and he has a shit ton of viruses.
No, I'm going to say this. C4 prepared this, and he gave him this file. Tell him, hey, if you're gonna download it, put this one first. It'll delete all the information that you're putting in, and it'll overload the computer it's in.
Oh god.
Because C4 is all about the explosions.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Got it. So I'm just buying myself time until something happens.
You start downloading the information because he didn't ask what order. So you just do it. You do that one file first, and then it literally the computer starts to malfunction after it hits 100%, and literally explodes in everybody's faces. The room is sealed immediately for security purposes. All of them have their guns out pointing at you. It's like, what do you do? I downloaded
just
all my I downloaded all my whole memory bank.
You
That's
didn't
uploaded.
specify.
No,
mean-
no. Don't
Just
say
you
a thing.
say
Downloaded the memory banks. That's it.
They start analyzing your. Now they're gonna go. It's like, damn it, that means he has booby traps in his system. We have to go through every file, aren't we? Manually. This is gonna take a good while. The
Yeah,
Emerald's
but
not to be pleased.
such a thing as there's no. It's not that he's movie tapped. It's that he has a lot of memory, and they can you're literally exploded trying to process it all.
No, it was booby. I'm saying it was a booby trap that he placed. There was a couple of booby traps he placed.
Okay,
in
so
there.
say something like this. Say your 4 GB RAM computer tries to download 10 terabytes worth of data at once. What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah.
It's gonna explode.
Like, actually, droid brains are supposed to have like trillions of like terabytes
Dang.
worth of data. It's actually it's actually more than a normal human brain supposed to be.
So wait,
Which is
Rowan, can I
insane.
still speak or no? These guys.
Oh no, you can't speak up to them. It's basic. You could move around your own, but you basically have to do what they say. So if they see you moving without the permission, they'll tell you to stay still.
Got it.
And they have their guns currently aimed at you because they have no idea what you fucking just did. So
Just act like 3PO and not know better.
of course, sir. Okay, so basically these guys throw you into basically a force field barrier in this area here. They throw you in.
Which area?
Okay.
Yes. It is the ground is force field, the walls are force field, and the roof is force field.
Oh.
Everything is force field.
Wait, if the computer
Wait.
exploded,
Am I right in thinking that one scene with Obi-Wan and Dooku?
Yes,
Okay.
but you're not floating.
Okay. That works. That's what I immediately thought of.
Yeah, it's basically what it is. It's like a surrounding and like binding. It's not binding field in this case, but it's like you know, it's just covering the whole area. It's a broader area.
The guy said you wanted a go-go page, you could have just said it, and I could have called up some Twi'leks.
And they all stand there, literally pointing their guns at you the whole time.
Well, you guys really do have crappy social skills. Or you even going to get laid with that kind of attitude.
Of course they're not.
Obviously the guys in here are probably you notice that they're have marks on them, and these are not the average troopers for some reason. These guys have special military tags on them. Usually these are white armor people, but they have a black emblem on them.
Were they purge troopers?
No.
So did it throw
Nova
off your
Corps?
balls or something?
I'm just going to.
You're not with us.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to take a screenshot at the emblem.
You're not there, but yeah.
With my
You-
eye.
You don't.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
there. These guys don't have the emblem by you.
Oh,
Empire's like,
Oh,
don't
okay.
screenshot my NF.
It's only them. It's only the guys in the room.
I'm so far.
Are you using force dice?
No.
You're doing your force pull.
No.
Oh, that's right.
Perception.
You're trying to do a perception.
Yeah.
Then give me a second.
Actually, let me look at see what I've got. Because there might be.
You may roll.
something- Okay. Because I want to see if I recognize what that symbol is. Nope.
Reroll. Sorry, I forgot to remove the red.
You forgot to remove the red.
Yeah, he
Reroll.
did.
Go now.
Hey,
Okay.
2 successes.
You recognize the symbol. It's the elite guard. This is basically Thrawn's version of Invader's Fist, basically.
Wouldn't those be Death Troopers?
No, basically
No.
these are like Thrawn's troops, basically under his command.
Vader's Fist is the 501st.
Yeah, these are
These
like
are basically the equivalent of that.
for like, you know.
Great. We're
Or
dealing
are they like
with
the
Vader's.
41st, 327th? Like, what detachment are they?
No, they are basically Thrawn's like.
I know,
version
but
of
what
Vader's
number
Fist.
do they have?
They have
to
no
a-
number. They just have a symbol. That's it. And that's all the information you would know. Like, this is like the version of Vader's Fist, but for Thrawn.
Great, we're dealing with Thrawn's Fist.
Thrawn's fist? More like Thrawn's brains.
Oh, fuck off, Mac.
No, it says symbol.
No.
Symbol instead of
Thor-
fist is just one giant, like
no,
100
Hey,
IQ
I got a better
brain.
joke. Thrawn's fist. More like Thrawn's fist sting.
Sting?
Anyway.
It's just,
Okay,
instead
so
of-
It's
does
just a
anyone
black
have
big brain symbol.
Yeah. So does anyone have a serious response to Jade muttering that?
Could Scar have a serious response?
Yes, you can if you want.
All right. Oh, those guys.
Uh,
Great. I know that's more sarcastic, but
He's like, oh, great. We're screwed.
I ran into these guys before while I was trying to think of what's
You
the
know the
response
ship
earlier.
finally leaving hyperspace. You could feel it leave the thing, and you hear a large docking clamp. Since you guys are on the bridge, you would hear this. Since you're close to the hall. As the ship is being released,
And it's a bonk noise.
and then you would hear like the sounds of a tractor beam, and then you hear slaving system online. Going to slaving unit 1.
Eh?
They
Great,
slaved the ship basically.
Yeah. Great.
They weren't lying that they're fucking locked out of their computers. No one can fly this ship now.
Oh,
I've been-
if they're locked out of this. Oh wait, if they're locked out of the computers, then that also means if we break out, they can't raise the alarm.
Well, they're locked out of the navigational. Like they can't fly the ship. They can they can operate the main systems and stuff, but they can't. They can like you know what I mean. Like all the critical systems besides like security. You know what I mean. If they need to find you on the ship, they'll find you. But you just can't take the ship and fly away with it.
Great.
Does that make sense?
Now what?
Transportation is disabled.
Yeah. And the weapon systems on board. Like the main outer weapon systems are on board, are offline too, basically. And life support is isolated as well.
If it's
If we're
Oh, no
going
way,
to
never
meet
mind.
the Grand Admiral himself, Jade's gonna eye the.
You hear a radio on one of the guys. As they all receive it at the same time, they respond to it like understood, sir, and they go back to pointing their guns at you. Like they say it simultaneously.
I have a bad feeling about it.
As you hear footsteps, followed by 3, and
I wonder what Thrawn could want with us.
following by footsteps. By 3 footsteps, like there's 3 sets of footsteps.
So there's 3 people walking. Got it.
And if I can get this up, please, thank you. I'm sorry. It's getting.
This is gonna be our Frank Horgan moment, I tell ya.
My soundboard is like bugging out. I'm sad.
Does no one know who Frank Corrigan is?
Okay, my soundboard's bugged out. Okay, I was going to play Vader's, breath thing, like the classic thing. You hear the classic Vader's breath. And a steps of a lighter man.
Crap, now what?
As they open, there's like, this way, my emperor.
Wait, what?
You will see my plan came out without a hitch as he opens the door. You see a blue-faced man with red glowing eyes. Behind him, a man that you recognize in moments immediately. So you have seen him before. Vader. Behind him, a man clouded in a black cloak. His hands wrinkly and gray. His posture is like an old man, fixed to a certain location. As he comes in and he grabs his hands like, "Good, you actually caught these people. Good.
Okay, that's if you're trying to do Palpatine, you're really messing it up.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he is.
Good. You've caught these people.
Good. You caught
Better.
these people.
Honest to God, Ro, just send me the damn script and I'll read it for you.
Fuck off. My storytelling! And it's
Jade
like,
is gonna look
as I
down,
promised,
try to
Emperor,
keep her-
I caught them in only one go.
Jade is gonna look down and try and keep her face hidden, because, she...
So these are the ones who have the artifact. I'm
It's gonna
assuming
step in front
so.
of Jade, shield, and it's gonna step in front of Jade and pretty much shield her from the eyes of the Emperor.
You feel the presence of Palpatine as he stares through, like he's staring through. Kiri, right?
Yeah.
And he's like staring through Scar and the Mando, and he's like still staring straight at you, like they're not even there. As you feel his dark side presence overwhelming. So she is the one who unlocked Revan's secrets. Good. That knowledge has been lost for centuries. I can't wait to have it in my hands. Admiral, you're in charge with interrogation. But Master, Lord Vader speaks up in a frustrated tone. But Master, no. I want to see what he can do.
Excuse me.
Maybe you can learn something, Lord Vader, from the failures of the rebels
Well, they're
getting away.
C4, is that you?
He just called in. Like, hey.
No, with the rebels getting in the way on Hoth. It was you guys. We had them cornered, and we had the information perfect, but no. Somehow you had a leak in your security.
Nice.
He's like, yes, my master. Now, take me back to my ship, Admiral. And you better get me that information. Yes, my Emperor, he speaks up in a very confident voice as he bows slightly.
You are not as good
Oh,
as
yes, you
Mark
don't-
Thompson.
No, here. I can probably do a better than you. So I've caught you finally.
No,
And
shut up.
go,
I'm not trying to go accents. I'm sorry, I suck at it. But I'm good at storytelling.
I wasn't even doing
Get
an
'em.
accent.
I'm sorry, my impressions are garbage.
Rowan, I wasn't even doing an accent.
I know. I'm sorry, my appreciations are garbage, but my storytelling is rich and enjoyable.
Continue.
You can't tell me.
You
You
need
can't
to
tell
get
me
one
the. You can't tell me the tale I'm weaving is not interesting.
You need to do a text-to-speech AI.
Honestly, if I was speechy, I could probably deliver these lines better than Rowan can.
Fuck off.
Oh,
I'm sorry, it's true.
I'm
oh.
sorry
Like,
that I'm
literally with the
ruining your
Palpatine
experience.
No,
Version
Rowan,
broken.
it's just
I'm fucking playing with you, man.
It's just, Rowan, I've been listening to Spectre of the Past and Visions of the Future. I've got Mari Thompson's Thrawn in my head right now. That's all this is.
Okay, sorry.
So
I was
it's
playing. I was playing
I
early trilogy. Thrawn, which I'm
It's-
familiar with too. Which is basically this is it before the Emperor died and he started taking over. And it was real.
Yeah.
It was.
it's not your fault, okay? It's not
Was I
your
fucking-
fault that I've got that in my head.
Yeah,
listen, Mike, listen, Mike. We're just fucking with you, all right? We're just fucking with you.
Okay.
Fucking with you.
As long as you guys are enjoying the story.
You're ruining it.
We
You're
are.
ruining it.
We are.
Okay.
Ruining it.
Just say, next time you do a Palpatine, just send me
He
this
turned-
goddamn line.
He turns back. He turns back towards you guys. He sits down. He pulls out a chair. He pulls out a chair. And sits down at it. And he starts staring at you, contemplating you. Like, now, who's going to talk first?
Oh, Mama.
You're
Sorry.
not
Continue.
here, Bet.
I know. Sorry, I'm joking.
Please refrain.
Actually, we're going to be, as he says that, we're cutting to Matt.
Okay.
As
That's
he
really-
starts
that's
hearing,
so
as he
mama.
starts, as he's trying to, for the 45th time, they're trying to download your information. After they sorted it and they figured out there was more bugs, thanks to C4's interference, and a couple explosions, you start hearing voices from a nearby vent. Are you alright? Familiar voice, robotic, and so familiar.
C4 ventilation shafts. What is your wisdom?
C4 the vigilance.
Of
What
course,
is your
C4
wisdom?
would go help the droid instead of us.
Exactly.
Brother, I am pinned
I
here.
look at the stormtroopers to make sure they ain't looking at me. I slowly turn my head to the voice.
And he looks, and he immediately spots your restraining bolt. He's like, you can literally see the light glowing dark, like red and brighter, as like if he had a face and he was infuriated, you could physically see it. And now you can feel it, the rating off of like,
So he's like, why don't
dare
you
they?
Yeah, all of
As
the
the Doom music, as the Doom music starts jamming in the background in the air vents, they're all like, what the fuck's happening? What's this?
No, don't. Everybody just start hearing Doom music at the ventilation shaft. It's so loud. It's throughout the entire ship.
Yeah, it's like,
No. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. This is the music they play. Okay, like you are living.
I'm afraid.
Oh my
I'm
God,
afraid
that
that's
is
going
your-
to be
no.
like. I'm afraid it's going to be like, you know.
No, none of you doing it right. This is better.
Mandalorian Wolf said YouTube.com.
Ooh.
Okay, it's like as he kicks open the wall, not the vigilance hatch, open the wall,
Better.
and he puts out his Gatling gun and starts mowing
Mystic
down.
Space said YouTube.be.
Starts mowing down the
Clones.
So-
the clones,
Does-
the troopers,
The troopers.
as they're like blasting back through the wall, but the wall is a solid door steel plate, and C4 is a bad lad. As they're shooting through shooting for the plate, and he's just gunning them down before they even have a chance, because Plastor armor sucks against ballistics.
Okay, Rowan,
Mhm.
is the music heard throughout the ship?
Yes. At this point, it is blaring. But right now we're on Met.
Okay.
As he kicks open the door, as the turret turns over, as C4 finally pops out, the the turret winds around, the hollow turret, and it starts opening fire
Mother.
against C4. C4 in fucking Beskar plated armor just takes it all, and he's like, I'm done with this shit. How dare you harm my friend by putting a restraining bolt on him?
Mandalorian Wolf said
Audacity!
Primal Rage. YouTube.com.
Ranting while he's getting shot at by a turret?
Yeah, the turret's like blasting at him, and has Beskar plating, remember?
Yeah, but
He's like indestructible at this point. And he just points his rocket launcher and just making a massive explosion, pushing both of you guys back,
Mystic Space said Tenor.com.
and killing everybody in the room, creating a massive hole in the wall, leading to another areas of ventilation shafts.
This is the narrative of Hold the Wall.
Hold the wall! As C4 shoots the console where you're downloading your information just in case, he grabs you, takes off that, he literally tears off the bolt. Probably tearing off a little bit of your, armor.
No,
You're-
no joke, he literally
painting.
suplexes the bolt.
Yeah, he and he throws you into the air shaft and he jumps in. As there's like a giant pit there. And at the very end, he catches you like all like lovey-dovey, like, are you alright?
To like an anime protagonist, so he becomes super hot.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, that's what I imagine, like, oh, you're right.
It's like for some reason, it's like he has like droid equivalent of hair. It's just
Hair.
blowing in the missing wind.
No, it's the light bouncing off the shiny metal skin and stuff like that, glistening in the and like
Bro,
that.
you can't do a goddamn hot anime guy scene right.
I can't do that. It's a droid, so it's like all beautiful, and it's like, oh, you all right, my good sir. And somehow he has like a mustache.
No,
like it if you put, I would like it if you put me down, please.
It's somehow you have like anime girl hair on you. It's a meme.
Just take it off.
You just take it off.
No, it's not built into your being. You don't have anime hair.
You don't have anime hair. It's. Sorry, I super glued it. I did it for the memes.
Mystic Space said Tenor.com.
Now suddenly this entire session has now turned into an anime, so we all just turn anime like.
No worry, he has costumes for everybody. Everybody can cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more cosplaying.
Glad you finally showed up, even though after a few days.
Oh
we
yeah,
just-
as C4 contacts Kiri. You hear as Throd's like, what the fuck is that noise?
Oh, great. C4 probably found out about that restraining bolt.
And you hear a ringtone of the Doom music coming from Kiri's ass.
No, it needs to be more ringtone.
It's like do.
It's like he's just gonna manipulate the anal muscles. I was just like click the answer button.
Okay, that is going to be a athletics check.
Sure, let's go with that.
No,
Power.
just roll with it. Just roll with it.
It's a very easy check. Come on, it's for the lulz.
Okay. It's like you just answer. It's like it's the most casual thing in the world.
Like in 4 seconds, like dude.
That's 2 successes.
And then you hear C4's loud voice is like,
He's gonna
Daniel,
almost
how
mouth
dare you?
He's gonna act like one of those snails from One Piece. So he's just gonna open his mouth and let C4's voice echo up
You're
to
like, oh, you're like those little you're like the record player with that thing, like.
No, he's,
Yeah.
he's the
Did you see the Minecraft
No, he's the little
theme?
phone snails from One Piece.
Oh, the snails in One Piece. How dare you put a straining bolt? How dare
No,
you let
no,
a
here.
straining bolt Be on my friend! I'm gonna murder you, damn
Okay, Rowan,
Mandalorian!
it's like Rowan. Rowan. I think you're going too hard on the light side. If you want to be more raging, you're gonna have to lower that voice a couple decibels.
Yeah.
Okay, he basically.
How dare you put a restraining order back, you motherfucker! I'll rip your.
How dare you allow Mac to have a restraining bolt? I let you go for 5 minutes. You get captured.
C4, we are
Yes, honey.
dealing with a Grand Admiral.
Hi, Grand Admiral. I'm gonna blow up your ship. I have 4 nuclear devices on board, and they're set to detonate in 40 seconds. Let my friends go or you die.
Oh my god.
And they would know I'm serious.
They're serious. He's
And you can literally
Talk
hear the
through the
beeping. You
comm.
can literally hear the beeping like a timer in the from the background of the call.
C4, question. I said, while I have you on the phone right now, would you like me to leave a message for him?
Like, can I like talk through the comm? Just go. He's
No.
not kidding. He's got a bomb on here. Or
You think he-
nuclear
You
bombs.
think he gives a
I
shit
have-
about him?
Thrawn's like, what a crazy droid.
Please, he's not even crazy. He doesn't even care about our lives. It's never going to be Jane and Meg.
All I care about is going out with a glorious glory. That is my core
He
programming.
doesn't care about who lives or dies in this shuttle. All of us will die.
We have 10 seconds left. Make up your mind, blue guy. How do you know I'm blue?
I think I also planted a video recorder. Just let me. Ace is gonna be with him. I'll spit more to shoot out a hologram of C4.
No, you open your tongue, the hologram comes out. You're like, hologram comes out. I can see your dumb face! Fine, I'll let him go. Turn off the bob. Yay! Turns off. Now I have it on a dead-man switch. Go.
We should have our shit.
Thrawn sighs and like... one of the commanders, one of the soldiers like, sir, we can't allow that to happen. What's your best point? We have a crazy trigger-happy droid that just blew a hole in one of our
Happy.
trigger-happy droid.
Damn it. We're screwed.
Trigger-happy droid that just blew a hole in the thing, and now he's claiming to have nukes. If he has explosives
he's not
already, he
claiming.
probably has nukes.
He's not claiming. Stating a fact.
It's never a claim with this droid.
I gotta assume as much if the Emperor is still on board. C4 is like, oh, I'm definitely detonating.
You should have said that. I still had him on speakerphone.
If you do that, you won't go out with a glorious explosion. Wait, what do you mean? I have the gravity well generator. It will dampen most of the explosion. They will probably see a smaller light.
Triggered.
C4, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Dead man
Let it
switch,
go.
dead man switch, dead man switch. Okay, go to the gravity well generators. Come, Met.
Wait, I don't have any guns.
He detaches one of his arms and puts it on you.
He's just gonna turn off speakerphone and just and close his mouth so he hears what's going
Let
on.
the chaos.
You use your butt cheeks again to click it off. Click.
Wait, hold on. Is C4 giving me a weapon of his own?
He like literally removes one of his arm guns and gives it to you. And then he pulls out a smaller gun and puts it on. Because he has the space for that. He can over 2 megatons, according to the space regulations.
All this will do. Come on, let's go kill some people.
Also, Jade, I think I got a fax from some kind of hair company. They asked if you wanted to try out the new hair product.
What product is this?
Let me see here.
Why don't you two shut up? Thrawn says. Your droid was pretty stupid, but obviously very serious about blowing up the ship. Now he's going after the interdictor systems. I'm assuming he's a very capable droid if he was able to get past my guards down there pretty easily. Even though it probably was an explosion or two. The light turbo laser turrets couldn't do it, so he's gonna go after fake systems for now. So it's gonna give me enough time to interrogate you and get off the ship, while my men hold them off.
I think you underestimate how much time your men will last.
Oh, I estimate probably 5 minutes.
You might want to load that by at least. I would say cut that down to.
Yeah, an hour explosion. Well, like I said, that's in the port bow. Over 1,000 men are right there. I doubt if this is the C4 I've been researching, that the droid we actually were looking for, and we weren't able to get you there. I assume he wasn't on the ship, but I guess I was wrong.
You always get something wrong.
Who knows? Maybe it's not really C4.
His personality is obnoxious enough to be recognized.
Oh no, I don't think you get it.
Oh, I know the droid.
You know,
I have met him before.
No. For all you know, this isn't even a real C4.
Don't try to play a tactician, my good sir.
I'm not playing tactician. I'm stating a fact. Could not be the real C4.
I know here's many duplicates, but they all have the same personality, the same drive.
They're not the same C4.
Yes, but they all act the same way and have the same program responses. They're just mirror copies of each other, after all. They have different jobs, but they all have the same personality, making them really predictable.
I never thought I would hear predictable and C4 in the same sentence.
If anything, it feels like a cosmic universe. That sounds like anything like a nightmare.
If Thrawn can predict, if we're honest with you, if anyone can predict 3-4, it's Thrawn. To be fair.
He has like the freaking 3,000 IQ.
Yeah.
Galaxy brain.
Like, all he has to do is, like, play to his explosive fantasy and dumb down it somehow. Give him obstacles.
Though Mech is going to be trying to talk him out of it.
Oh, so now I guess I have a guess then. You're either telling the truth about the gravity well generators or you're lying.
Actually, on both. We have gravity well generators, they're just not on. And they are well guarded. So he's going to have fun. Plus, he's going to be fighting a Sith, a couple other guys down there. Anyway, let's get to your interrogation. I don't have all day. And he hits a button on his chair. You all guys take 7 strain damage flat out, as you guys are electrocuted.
Ouchie.
You get an extra difficulty die. Actually, extra setback die on your will saves. Now, I will ask again, where's the holocron?
You know, shall I pretty much answer his question with pretty much the most straightforward truth thing I can ever say?
What? That it was.
Turned to dust.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Gone. Reduced to atoms.
Indeed.
We're talking about the first holocron here, not the one you found at the end. See, we're looking for something even more ancient than Reverend left behind. For somebody who's more fanatical in his beliefs. Who say he's like that, a strategist, always hiding something in plain sight that no one really knows about, even without all the pieces.
Okay, wait a minute. Out of character for a little bit. I'm pretty sure that one was turned to dust too.
Actually, the first one wasn't turned to dust. The last one was only turned to dust. You have the first one that led you to the second and third holocron. The last one turned to dust. You still have the first and second holocron.
Oh,
But
okay.
I do not know if you have it on you. I think you left it at the ship.
I'm pretty sure we left it on the ship.
Yeah.
Carry that thing around with us. You crazy?
Like, why would we?
Well, I don't know if Neff is carrying it around with her or not. That's up to her as a person. But we're looking for the blue one, to be exact. It's better to name colors than shapes with these holocrons. The purple one is not needed. It's the blue one we need the key for. So where is it? You don't answer. Another
I'm-
jolt of...
I'm trying to decide whether or not I would have had it on me.
Flip a
I
coin!
don't think you would.
Let's be honest, you wouldn't have it on you.
Yeah.
Let's flip a
Yeah.
coin.
You're right.
No.
No.
Made up her mind. As a player, she made up her mind. It's done. There's
Okay.
no coin flipping.
Nope.
It's not on you, so...
No, it's not on me.
Are you going to reveal its location? So it'll be at the station, right? Your station, basically.
I'm going to tell him I don't have it on me, but not where it is.
Oh, you don't have it on you. Well, we'll have to find it. In that case, give me a location of your base. Lightning strikes you again.
Ouchie.
Another force strain to all of you.
Then I'm pretty sure all of us are knocked out at this point.
Yeah. I only
I
have
have
12
8.
strength.
Only
12 out of 8.
there's
I only have
Pretty much.
12 threshold. You just put me in.
I already did 8. 4, 4.
No, you did 7.
No,
Then you did 4
You
again.
did 7, then you did 4.
Okay. You guys are knocked unconscious. And he uses a gas to wake you up immediately.
No, I have 1 strain left.
I know, for the people who do fall unconscious, immediately wake up by a gas. Like, Epsom salts.
Get our strain back if that's the case.
You get 1 point of strain back.
Okay.
But the
With this
clone's
gas,
the only
with
one.
this gas, it doesn't matter how many times you pass out. Also, it increases the pain threshold. A marvelous
Wait.
invention, I have to say.
My suit was never taken off, so I don't think the gas would go through the helmet.
No. Your Mandalorian armor was taken.
I don't have Mandalorian armor.
All the armor's been taken off. Everybody's
You
armor.
didn't say so. You always said Mando.
Yes, he did. Yes,
I
he
just
did.
said. I said Mando's armor and everybody's armor's been taken off. Anything of reference has been taken off. It's dude.
Okay.
Yeah, they wouldn't put you in a cage with all your gear.
It's
It's
just
that-
like just one guy in his armor. No weapons, just armor.
Yeah. And he looks, and he starts circle. He gets up from his chair as he's shocking you back and forth into your answer.
Never.
He gets up from his chair, recognizing something. Oh, you're a clone. This makes things much easier.
What do you mean easier?
Bring it. Yes, sir. One of the guards leave the room for a second and comes in with a syringe. One of the other guards hits the control in the control panel, separating you guys force field wise and spending Mystic in midair.
Scar.
Scar's character in midair.
I'm pretty sure Thrawn would know Scar's exploits in his squad too, wouldn't he?
So, Scar is now in Obi-Wan's position. Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
You see, the inhibited chip can be reinserted into a brain. Good thing we have a clone that is compatible with it. I didn't know. You guys are ancient. I'm surprised you still stand alive.
Pretty sure some of us still alive in even your precious empire.
Well, this one's been slightly modified to obey my orders. You're going to tell me anything and everything. This is going to be interesting.
You are Imperial garbage, Strawn.
Garbage? The Empire's not garbage. I understand some of its tactics are needed to be desired, and not really refined to my taste. But isn't that also a nature of art? Dark side points? Oh, is that you're using force powers? Manipulate?
Manipulate. I'm gonna crush that tip. Protect him.
You crush the syringe?
Yeah.
Oh. How naughty. He pushes a remote.
Naughty. I thought he was going to say foolish plan.
Foolish plan. You really think that's the only one I have? And he leaves it on for you two.
Now he has to go back and to get another one. Just like,
And the gas is constantly pumping in, so you're constantly awake in the state of agony, unable to fall unconscious. As one of the guards gets another one.
Oh, but he doesn't know that I'm gray and that I can get power from this.
unlimited power.
Unlimited power!
Jade
Hang on,
knows that.
I got an idea.
Hmm?
If you can manipulate that, then get the remote on him, correct?
If you want to feed into the dark side and possibly remove your gray side, keep in mind, it's going to be hard to get it back because you have to do the requisite again. It's a possibility that you might lose it if you give in to anger. Balance is all about, balancing out everything.
Yeah, I know. But I was grinning about all the dark side points because there are only dark side points.
Oh, I know. That's
And I used one to.
She only she was one. She didn't need to use all of them.
Yeah, I have 3 more just in case.
So you're just breaking vial after vial as the guard's coming in. You're like,
No, wait, hang on, stop. There's a remote on him, correct?
Huh?
yeah, he has the remote on constantly. So I don't think you have to focus to hold it. Constantly break things. You do have a stockpile for later, probably, but I think the concentration will be broken.
Speaking, she can use those points to break the remote.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that too. The first one was to break the chip that they were gonna put in.
And the rest of it's to break the remote?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or whatever is needed.
He's like, oh my god, you've broken my remote. You think, like the chip, you think this one's the only one I have?
Of course it's not.
I've
heard of you.
He takes another remote. This one's a lot more sensitive, so excuse me for the more agonizing pain as he turns it up to 100%.
Imagine, like, it just didn't connect, like, he had to connect it to the TV. It's like, oh crap, not again. Like, it failed.
I see you're a fan of redundancy. Always have a plan B.
And as he's about to inject this chip into Mystics, also known as Scar's character, a familiar face, a very voice you start hearing.
You know? Remember what I said to you? You underestimated C4.
And a small version of C4 pops through the air vent, lands on his shoulder.
He's just a little gremlin Z4.
Yeah.
And he's like, and you're like, you're messing with the wrong guy.
Thrawn.
And he's like,
please can at least say one goddamn one-liner. God damn it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You really underestimated the wrong droid.
This picks it up, throws it, and another one falls. You think I'm the only one? I call this the Hive! As they start pouring out the vent. Middle versions of him. And they're starting to like break into the systems and stuff, like little robots, like starting to cut open like vents and stuff and enter the thing. As they're like little buzz droids, yes, but all they have is a little plasma cutter.
Wait, hang on. Could you use your force? Could you use manipulate to break the security system and get us out of this?
You don't really need to, as there's like a metric ton of C4 droids pumping in at the moment.
Well, there's
We're
a reason
calling
why.
this the
Because this is
Gremlin
the only chance to
C4.
kill Thrawn here and now.
True.
Yeah, but here's the thing. At this moment, you guys are surprised as how much C4s there are. He's surprised, and it's happening so quickly as you guys are swept out of the room.
I
Tides
want
of
to
C4s.
let go, give him a punch. I really want to punch his face.
If he broke us out, then
And as you know, and as you are flushed out with all the soldiers.
Actually, Rowan. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I actually make a vigilance check on this?
Yes. Nano-me swarm.
It's a Gremlin C4.
It's the Grem C4. It's the Grem C4 unit.
It's literally just a little Gremlin C4.
Like, these droids actually meant for repair.
Rowan,
Like,
is the check ready?
Yes.
Fail.
The fuck?
Called it.
I'm banking at despair.
Hey, hold on.
As you guys are poured out of the out of the holding cell, out of the waves of C4s coming off, and a large explosion happens. Not like a bang, like a concussion. It's more of a smoke screen as they all ignite
Dang, I want
into
to
a
punch
cloud
his
of
face.
smokes.
Thanks for taking away my actual. Damn, thanks for taking away my kill.
As one of the
Yes,
ones
I
on the
can't feel my
shoulders,
punch.
as one of the ones on the shoulders, like run. But other me is dealing with the gravity well generators, so you can blow up the ship. Run.
Then, right then.
So I started running.
Okay, hang on. Actually, hang on.
Wait, shouldn't we find our stuff?
Give me a second.
Just put on
Yeah.
some nice music
Miss
to
you
fit the
guys.
theme.
Like I said, he sent all his troops. He sent all his troops to fight C4, so most of the troops are out.
Damn, I miss the homies right now.
But yeah, there's just a pile of smoke as they're catching the breath, basically. C4 smoke screen. It's not really them exploding, it's more of them like malfunctioning and, you know what I mean, overloading and causing smoke from their circuits.
Yeah. This is going to be like Escaping Cloud City type of music situation here.
Damn it! I really want to kill Thrawn here and now.
I want to punch his face.
You could try. And re-enter the room full of smoke.
Look.
Just throws a knife.
And, I'm a good enough assassin. I'll hit him.
He says with full confidence.
I don't have
Hey,
confidence
if you
in
want
them
to
all the
take the
time.
shot, then
Wait. Does the C4 Gremlins have our gear equipment on us?
Nope.
then we have to get our equipment back.
Yes.
Means you'd have to sacrifice a knife. The only knife you've got.
Personally, as a character, if I was an assassin, worth it.
It's worth it.
I can't blame you.
Wait. We're forgetting something here.
Money.
Meditation?
No. No, we're forgetting about Rook.
Huh?
The Nogri. Thrawn has Nogri. They were given to him by Vader.
The Nagri?
Yeah, the Nogri.
Nogri, same thing. I know what they are. They have unique weapons. Pretty sure.
Yeah. And you haven't seen any of them.
Aren't they from Rathana with the Athana drive yards, or am I thinking something else?
No, they're from Onager.
Oh,
So
Honecker.
why does this stop me?
Because they're meme boys?
The only reason Thrawn didn't predict it because he's predicting the most unpredictable entity in existence, which is the essence of C4.
So I'm generally asking here, why is the Nogri stop me from just going back in that room to kill Thrawn?
No, I'm like, you can go ahead, go in there and kill Thrawn. Keep in mind, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 soldiers there still. I'll on
You
smoke
take
a bit,
their
but
blasters.
and you got troops right here too. You might
We're
want to.
forgetting
Nef
about
Champion
these
said
things.
img1.wikia.nocookie.net.
Oh, I know.
No, I know, and I use that instead of frickin' Disney's because
I know.
Disney has no
I know
idea
that.
how to do that.
They're like his personal assassins type of deal. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Personal
Are Death
henchmen.
Troopers actually pretty good, despite Disney?
Dude, Dark Troopers? Yeah, they're pretty.
I said
Dark
Death Troopers,
Death
not
Troopers?
Dark Troopers.
Death Troopers technically already existed, but they existed in lesser form.
Death Troopers
And
were the zombies in the book. I meant the Stormtroopers.
They've got
Death
nothing
Troopers.
on the Nogri.
They got nothing on it.
Nothing. They've got nothing on the Nogri. That's
When it comes
why.
to combat, yeah. When it comes to combat.
Yeah.
Which are the Altarian Rangers there?
So are you going back into the room?
I mean, he's still in the same spot where he was. I could just literally lean in and just eat the knife.
Okay, you can try.
I'm currently weighing the decision here. On one hand, if I hit him and I kill him, that removes a threat for the future.
Keep in mind, it is a fog, so I am going to... You're just guessing where he is? Who knows? He probably escaped already.
Fine. You gotta make everything... And you're really making the entire play about, you're really making the assassin part feel less fun.
No, I'm pointing out possible things. I don't want...
No, I don't want to hear it.
You want to throw away your only knife when you have to fight Death Troopers and assist assassin.
9:39. Can we go on, please?
Yeah.
Oh, you're an hour ahead.
That's I literally cannot be an assassin.
Go ahead. Go assassinate him.
Oh, no.
I'm just pointing out there's smoke. And you're guessing where he is. So how thick it is.
No, I'm done. Let's just move on.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? You guys are now officially... these guys just noticed the smoke. And, you know what I mean? You can ditch to the door if you're fast enough, probably.
I want my weapons.
I've
Your
got my
weapons-
lightsaber still, but
Your weapons are not in this room.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Is
Don't
there
worry,
anything-
as a mechanic of the game, you can resupply after end of the scenario if you get off the ship.
I
You can
want my
always resupply
stuff back.
You get your stuff back as a thing. Be like, oh, I have an extra stash of this back at base type of deal. You know what I mean? Or back on the ship.
But the original. I named that blaster for a reason.
It's pretty much the original, dude. You should get it back. That's how the game works. You know what I mean? Gear's not permanently lost in this.
It just respawns, just teleports back.
C4 picks it up. How about that? Okay.
Fine.
These little bots
but I
pick
guess
it up.
we're not fighting.
No, fine. It's in this corner here. I'll make it easy.
okay.
Finally.
But it's gonna take time to put it back on.
I know.
You might just
Here,
want to
I'm
grab
gonna-
and go.
Gonna
Yeah,
grab
so
and
just
go.
Yeet, so just yeet and grab. Just grab and go.
Yeah.
Grab. I have the gun
Run.
ready just in case.
Yeet and grab.
Yeah.
The
Smash and grab.
blaster.
Just yeet and yeet.
They
Grab
turn as they are like literally seeing the smoke. They're like, they're trying to escape.
You know, here's an idea where you can just literally just hide around the corner.
As they blast through the doorway with like high rifle, like these guys with like machine gun rifles.
Wait. Maybe I can. Ooh. Can I try
Ooh.
reflecting them? Some of those.
Oh, I wonder if I can hack these
If you
computers.
take your defensive stance, yes.
Wonder if I can remotely control those droids from a computer.
Oh, if only you had a hacker with you.
Oh, well, let's see my skill. Hold on.
As we speak, actually,
New yellows.
you do hear in the distance,
Ooh.
ding, 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 as elevator doors open. Guess who's over there?
Oh.
Did you say, Scar? I didn't hear you. What's your skill?
I have 2 yellows and 2 greens for computers.
Yeah, I'm supposed to say.
Fuck. Oh.
I got
Okay.
5 yellows.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm a good second option if it needs to be.
Meta, you're at the elevator doors,
Oh, here I am.
fully equipped and fully rearmed with your character. As
Are there
normal.
any auto turrets in the room?
No, there's no auto targets in the room, but there's a fuck ton of there's bosses in the room.
Oh, so they don't know where I am, correct?
They just heard the fucking elevator doors open, the loud elevator doors open. Yeah.
Actually, since Thrawn the Emperor and Vader are allegedly, well, not Thrawn, but since allegedly Vader and the Emperor are still on the ship, they probably think that they might be getting backup. Possibly.
At least for Vader.
Yeah.
Let Vader do the work.
No offense, Palpatine's probably gonna dip as fast as possible.
That's why I
Well,
said Vader,
yeah,
not Palpatine.
I know that, but he might tell Vader to stick around.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So there is a possibility that they are all going to relax because Vader is here to save their shit.
Actually, the Sith would be on the Dark Jedi would be terrified of Vader. So it's like him even coming near the room. He's like, scared of him.
Oh no, I know he'd be sweating, but everyone else would be relaxing.
Oh yeah, I'd be like,
Because, like, stormtroopers
and
don't
the
necessarily
droids just
look
don't
like
care.
Vader.
The mercenary here just doesn't care. The assassin in stealth mode doesn't give a shit. He's cool as them, and the droids don't care. They have no relax mode.
Speaking of, I gotta find that fucker because he can sneak it, that restraining bolt back on me if he could.
You need to
He
get a
could
grenade
probably
launcher for
try.
crying out loud.
Quick.
I only did that because you surrendered. Otherwise would call it a check.
Yeah, question, Ron. As they're opening fire, how much armor can I put on in a short amount of time?
Athletics check on my signal.
Just quick draw add any benefits, actually.
You may roll. And no, it would not. Okay, you're like, whoosh, ching. The classic, you basically do the classic superhero goes in phone booth, comes out costume.
No. What happens is that he's literally No, he does the Superman thing. As the waterfalls are flying, he just spins in the middle of them, using them as a cover.
I guess I'm just going to put my armor on in general.
You may roll.
Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You do it, Scar. Yeah. You can't do it.
Okay, so basically, two of the failures come from dark and the things. So the black dice are time. So you don't fail putting it on right away. Basically, what it's telling me, it's gonna take you 2 rounds.
Like,
Put on your full gear.
Well, if someone can borrow my Z6 rotary cannon then. Until then. I'm not
Here
above
you go.
that.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of.
Janet.
yeah.
Call the Z6 Janet.
She looks more like a Sasha to me.
Shut up. Who touched my gun?
Okay, as these guys step out,
I'm gonna use the light side point since I did-
noticeably only 3 of them step out, and 2 are no longer there. Like they vanished.
They probably are
Oh, those
sporting
two popped up.
strong.
Then how about I introduce them to a little Z6 fire?
Say hello to
Oh.
Sasha.
Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my little friend.
Technically speaking, they haven't acted this round. They haven't acted this entire encounter.
You can fire. Go ahead. On my
Fire
signal.
with the Z6.
I said on my signal.
Eh,
You may
The
now
power is
fire.
too tempting.
Ooh, triumph. Actually, bank that triumph.
You can't.
nope, he can't.
Oh.
Okay, you
oh,
hit
that's
it.
right.
You killed the first guy. Automatic activate. Go again.
That's 12 damage,
Kill the
by
next
the
guy.
way.
I know. Next guy dead.
Oh.
You just get you pull out the Z6 rotary cannon.
You want one of your own now, don't you?
As the door seals behind them permanently, they drop to the ground.
And then I'm just gonna direct this fire over to the guys outside.
Okay, continue. And that's a miss.
But I will use that advantage to say,
That could be suppressive fire.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna,
can do that.
yeah, I'm
I'm-
gonna essentially just fire a giant cone.
Yeah, they dodge a bit. They're now focused on you.
But the shot should be harder if they're being suppressed and fired at.
Well, there's no cover, so they're dodging for cover, yeah. But all their attention is now focused on you.
Actually, if they're dodging for cover, make them roll for it.
No, you missed, so it's suppressing fire. I'm describing them
Even
how
then-
they're
even
dodging
then-
out of the way.
No, Rowan. The entire point of suppressing fire is not hitting something. It's the threat that it's gonna hit you is what's gonna make you
Exactly.
move.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, basically, the action as you're suppressing them, you don't hit any of them, so they're dodging out of the way, and they're
Or
like
even- no,
focusing on trying to find.
If it hit, no, actually roll to see if they just get scraped. Like, not actually get directly hit, but get scraped.
You fired to hit. There is no area effect with the Z6, sadly.
You
And it's no.
will say that they are dodging out of the way. That
They-
means that they have to have a check themselves.
They have all their checks are going to have a disadvantage. Or they're going to have an extra black die on you, so don't worry, because that's how it works. They're focused right now. They're like basically, if they shoot at you at the moment, their attention is also focusing on not getting hit by these Z6 as they're shooting at you. Does that make sense? As they're dodging out of the way. I'm describing how they're focusing on not getting hit. As basically focusing on your fire.
Got a question. Do either our helmets have night vision capabilities?
Do you have the night
you
vision
gotta get that built in.
modification?
I don't
gotta
think
get
I
that
do,
built
but
in.
do you?
They have to be built in. You need to use a hard point in order to get that kind of vision.
Yeah,
But
man.
do you have it or not? Okay, I
Those
had
are
an
blind.
idea where what if I use computers to turn the lights off in that room, so it'll make it harder for them to hit us. Even, I was hoping one of us had night vision.
Mm-mm.
You got two of basically killer droids right there.
Yeah, but the stormtroopers couldn't see. We'd be able to see.
Okay.
Yeah, what
Anyways.
you're talking about is the enhanced optics suite, which removes up to.
Nat,
which
you're
removes up
next.
to-
What are you doing? Hold on. Before we continue in combat, do you guys want to continue? Because it's 10
I
minutes
do.
after.
Yes, we do.
Yes, and we're gonna finish this fight.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
finish the fight. Okay, so I'm going to use battle meditation with my
Hello.
bonus action. And then
One final effort.
I'm going to drop into my defensive stance and wait. Like,
Oh, these are just .works. Ads. Seriously. They hop in my channel to spread ads. Damn bots.
You damn
Disgusting.
butts.
You disgust me.
I had my first bot like last week.
I had
No,
3
2
bots
weeks
literally
ago.
just joined
Mhm.
pop things in.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Anyway, hello, welcome to the stream. So what are you guys doing? So what are you doing exactly? You're getting in front and doing a defensive stance?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to attempt to deflect the blaster bolts back when they fire.
Yeah.
Okay. These guys are dead.
Oh, poor.
And I believe you said that that room was sealed.
Mm-hmm. Ron's not stupid to going through a charcoal.
Yeah.
So, okay, so basically you're in defensive stance. So Scar, your turn.
Scar's my turn. Okay. So my armor's on now?
You would take one more turn. You want to
Oh,
take?
yeah.
You want to remain your turn? Do putting on armor?
Yeah, I don't want to die in one shot.
Okay. This is heavy armor, by the way, so it's like, it is made of
Yeah.
durasteel, so it is taking a while.
But it is familiar. It's literally clone armor.
Version of
shaped
durasteel, yeah, but it's a lot heavier.
But at least it's familiar, so I know how to put it on more effectively.
Anyway, so it's the turn. Okay. I'm going to have... No, it's Met's turn. Met's your turn.
Ooh, nice.
This is the bridge, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the same area that you were in. I'm basically going to have you right here.
I'm fully equipped, correct?
Yes, you're fully equipped. C4 and you were able to get your equipment back, yes.
Oh, crazy idea.
Yeah, I have a crazy idea.
Listen, you know the time I made fun of you for shooting an anti-tank rocket in close quarters?
Yes.
I'll just shoot an anti-tank rocket right about. But
I know where to shoot and at.
Okay, wait. So that means we have to close the door that we're standing by.
Doc Aqua Ouija.
I mean, you guys should be fine.
Blast radius. Anti-tank rocket has a blast radius of 3, so that's 1, 2, 3. So yeah, you're fine. 30
Okay.
feet.
I'm gonna shoot the frickin' windows.
No!
oh,
No.
That's a brilliant idea. Go for it.
No!
don't fall
You
for
were
it.
told to shoot here.
You don't even know he's there, so you can't really let him do his thing. He wants to shoot the windows. Let him shoot the windows.
I guess I'm gonna have to use.
He
the
only has
computer-
2 anti-tank rockets. Let him use his shot.
But I'm gonna have to quickly use the computers and
if-
close that door.
Wait, Wolf, what crazy idea do you think I was thinking about?
Close
Yeah, I
corners.
thought that, to be honest, shooting out the window was pretty mundane. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry, man. It's the truth.
It's the least kill. It's the most kills.
Do it.
You'll kill the
No balls.
stormtroopers.
You kill you probably kill a lot of bridge troopers back there.
Actually, you'll also possibly kill the stealth guy.
Probably still to kill the stuff guy. You probably suck a lot of people out there. But
No,
it
no, no,
they'll
go ahead, do it. Do it, actually.
Yeah,
Just
do it.
Do it.
Do
Do it.
Do
Do
it.
it.
I'm
Do it.
doing it.
Do 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 it.
Doing it.
Oh,
Do it.
snap.
Hallelujah.
Yes. Yeah.
You fire a
Yeah.
rocket. The Sith Lord dodges it instinctively, like what were you aiming at? And it hits the window in the back, explodes. Oh shit! The Dark Troopers, with their magnetic feet, don't even budge as they just open fire upon you. As the other guy here, the guy in fucking bounty hunter power armor, basically, he doesn't budge either. But the stormtroopers,
I just suck them out.
no, they go flying back. It takes them a while.
I'm going to use the computer to possibly turn on a ray
Actually,
shield.
they won't even have vacuum sealing, so the sudden pressure drop would kill them.
Yeah,
The decompression's a bitch.
it is.
I know, but this is Star Wars. People can survive decompression apparently if they're still inside the ship and the air's just rushing past.
Oh,
gonna
do
say
not
because of
bring
how
that
it's
up.
stronger.
That's wrong.
So,
Star Wars Episode 3.
I got one more rocket.
No. They
Humans
were
are
in
stronger.
atmosphere during that. They were in atmosphere.
No, they weren't. They were in orbit of Coruscant.
No.
Actually,
No,
there's
they
another layer of the
weren't.
atmosphere. It's called the exosphere.
Yeah,
They
but
were in the
it was.
atmosphere. They were in the upper atmosphere of Coruscant.
We will challenge this topic later, like the flamethrower. Let's continue.
You know what? How about we flip a coin on this?
No. We'll
Okay,
challenge
alright.
this later.
Actually, Rowan. Suggestion: if a player in a jam has two different ideas, roll a d20. The closer to the 20 it is, the more the player's in the right. The closer to the 1 it is, the more the GM is in the correct. This best settles the argument.
I will correct it for the future if I am wrong. That's how I work.
Okay.
Yeah, but just for this moment, just try that idea. Just try rolling a d20 and see how much in the favor it is.
Should I
That
just
one
shut
goes
the
completely
door?
your way. That 20 goes completely our way.
Just do it.
Do it.
Rowan, I did this before on our campaign.
There, you're more
Next.
right.
Okay, since I got one more rocket.
As they're getting sucked through, the people at the control panels are able to close the doors. But you pretty much threw them across the room, so they're away from you.
Did they lose any health, like a point of damage?
Well, they're on the floor. They're prone, so...
Okay.
Well, actually, maybe try blowing out the window again.
No, it's sealed now. I can't.
If he blows out that, it's permanent.
Oh yeah.
He can. Go ahead. Like, totally.
If I
Just
shoot
fire
it
at
again,
the-
it's going to be permanent, and we're gonna be sucked out.
Fire at the group of stormtroopers that are just on the
Not
ground.
exactly. After a certain point, if you remain far away enough, the pressure will be completely sucked out, and then it'll just be restored to low. It'll be restored to a zero gravity environment.
Anyway.
Normally.
Yeah, just with no oxygen.
Anyway.
And Jade here would have a max in hand.
The gravity...
Yeah.
Well, the gravity hasn't been... The gravity has not been affected. It's the atmosphere that's affected. So I don't know why gravity grading would be affected by the atmosphere dropping.
Man, let's just think of it like this. Even if she blows, if it's blown out again, and then inevitably you just sit back and wait, all the pressure gets sucked out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Pretty much meaning that then at that point we're worrying on the limited pressure time of oxygen.
Yeah, you're literally working on oxygen. You have to close the door and shit, and Mech will
Which
have
is
to
only
like...
10 which is it's only like 10 minutes though. So
Yeah. But you still have Death Troopers. And approximately
yeah,
a
but
guy...
they'll remove a lot of the biological element of this fight.
Or you can just blow out the stormtroopers that are on the ground.
If I do, it's not gonna kill all of them. It's just gonna kill. Thing is a blast
If you're not
radius.
gonna blow out the windows, I wouldn't say shoot at the stormtroopers. Just shoot
Yeah.
one of the troopers. Or just shoot the power armor guy, actually.
Yeah, I want to
yeah.
take
Yeah.
out the armor. You guys
Good.
handle the Civ. I can handle the power armor guy.
Fine.
And do that.
I want to. I'm gonna
And
do
just
it.
roll.
Then keep rolling your attacks. You wired one
Oh,
rocket.
sure.
You have 2 shoulder rockets, 2 fucking weapon platforms, and then 2 other weapons. Like, seriously. Fire your
Just
other shoulder
roll,
rocket.
Meta.
Fire away.
Uh-oh.
No, that's a success. believe.
No, it
He
isn't. It's a...
uses Triumph, actually, so...
You can
that
use...
motherfucking
Yeah,
Triumph.
Yeah, I want it. Yeah, let's go do that.
Okay. You hit dead on, creating a massive explosion, doing 12 damage area. It has a blast of 3, so 30 feet radius.
No,
All
actually,
the hits.
he does 13 damage.
Yeah,
Because you see what happens that first, that success evened out the failure, making it...
I know. Like 13 damage around the area. Yeah, I know.
And
But-
this is like it's next to that Sith guy too, so he's gonna take
Ouchie.
damage as well.
Blowing up an area, blast of 3. Keep in mind the blast of 3 does basically so if you're targeting the Sith, right, the rocket
No,
I was
he's
ta-
targeting the power armor guy.
with the rocket
Yeah.
launcher. Okay, so anyone around here takes half. The
Actually, no, that's not how Blast works.
blast is the area.
Oh, how Blast works is everybody that's within the range of the Blast target still suffers the same amount of damage. It's not half just because they're slightly out of reach. No, they still take the full damage.
Oh, so 30 feet.
So that means all 4 of those people take the same damage.
Okay. When you fire your rocket and you hit the power armor guy, it explodes in anything, and you see his cloud of smoke that wraps around like this figure of power armor as he steps out. Nice try.
Tell me I didn't penetrate him at all.
No, he has a giant like a dent in his armor, but this is like thick armor. It's like fighting an it's like Iron Man when he gets hit by a tank
That
round.
was
Oh, boy, the harder tank arms are gonna penetrate, the more powerful anti-tank rockets get.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Like
that's-
he damaged
that's
his
the-
shoulder like severely, you know what I mean? But it's like sparking and stuff. But he's not, you know what I mean?
Wounded. He's not wounded.
He's not wounded. Yeah, his armor blunted it very much. It's 12 damage, my good sir. His armor class is 11.
You mean tell me that it doesn't have a pierce quality at all?
It doesn't have the pierce quality. It has the blast quality. And shoulder
The
rockets.
anti-tank rocket does not come with. The anti-tank rocket does not come with.
Technically, we call them anti-tank rockets, but technically they're called shoulder rockets. They're like the rocket stuff that like wrist rockets type of deal. They're not really anti-tank. They're more of like wrist rockets, to be honest with you. But on the shoulders.
I'm just gonna fire my other weapons. Just tell me when. And I'm still going to shoot the powered armor guy at the shoulder. It is just like
The Sith, the Dark Jedi is like, pulls out his lightsaber though, you know what I mean? Of the other guys are like one of the Sith and the
Dark Troopers.
The Dark Troopers are focused on you guys, as the power armor guys like, this is gonna be fun at meta.
Actually, how's the Sith holding up after being after being pretty much?
Oh, he's cut up a bit. You know what I mean? He's wounded. You see blood, but you know what I mean. Power to the Sith. This guy's more of a juggernaut Sith type of deal. The more damage you do, the more stronger he gets.
Plus, if I grab another rocket and then just blast him into obliteration.
This is the type of guy you cut his arm off, he gets stronger.
Unless
Doesn't it sound very familiar?
Yeah, it sounds like the Black Knight from what was it? Monty Python? Yep. That.
Yes. Yes.
We got him. He's back. He's returned.
This is just a flesh wound, he yells. Pulls out his lightsaber.
No, it's canon now. This guy is the Black Knight, so he's literally just saying, "'Tis but a flesh wound."
It is just a flesh wound. As his whole shoulder, it's like bleeding in hell.
I think we have granted the Black Knight before in this campaign in some form.
And you know what? Fuck it. The next time, if I ever run a campaign again, I'm making everybody the Black Knight.
It is just a flesh wound.
That would be hilarious.
The Black Knight.
Now it's their turn.
Okay.
I'm find my other weapons.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
did.
he did. You forgot. He still got.
Okay, then fire.
Fire all weapons.
Oh, now? Okay.
You're targeting the
Power
Thank
armor guy.
At the power armor guy.
I still need to get that
Every
shotgun.
success. Do I keep going?
Yes.
Yes.
You have double hits on those guys. You have twin
Oh.
cannons.
And now you stop.
Now you stop.
And now the next weapon.
Yep.
I'm going to.
Oh!
Oh, I'm going to use that to spare. Make that a miss.
Okay. So since
Now for
power
the next
armor.
weapon.
Wait. Since power armor guy is
He's out of
standing
weapons.
right next to the Sith, does it hit the Sith instead? That's my question.
No.
He missed his intended target.
No.
Oh, so his
It's
shot
like-
went this way rather than this way.
It's more
That's-
like basically how I'm imagining it. She's shooting at him. It's either the shots are just dinging off and just bouncing the other way as he's like perfectly using his armor to defend itself properly. You know what I mean? So it's all it's like glancing off the wrong angles, or it's missing at his feet.
There's only one thing I can look to do. Close the door.
It is now Power Armor Guy's turn. As he pulls out his fucking ragsack minigun. Rocket launcher minigun.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It's technically mini rockets, so they're not, they have the blast quality, but it's automatic.
I have to roll athletics?
Yes, you do. But first I have to see if I hit you first. These are boss materials, guys.
No.
Told you guys are gonna have a fun fight either way.
This is horrible.
Oh, perfect. He hits.
Oh, fuck me.
Doom. And that breaks down to 1, so I can fire again.
Oh, fuck off with all of that. Fuck
Doom.
off. Fuck off. Fuck off with all of that.
Doom. What's your soak?
8.
Soak is 8?
Yeah, it's 8.
Okay, thought you'd be lying my heavy armor, but okay. You take... So you're at 3.
3?
You're at 3.
Damn, that's not so bad.
Because I'm banking that triumph. Because I'm going to use that for him to take... I'm going to use that to spend that to take his artillery stance.
Is that all you fucking god, wanker?
It's basically entranced stance, basically for the gun trooper for the rebels.
Mm-hmm.
So it basically is like your defensive stance for your lightsaber, but it's for long range attacks instead
Okay,
of close range.
that works.
Does that make sense? Okay. And then the Dark Jedi comes in. He licks his wounds as his mask is cracked.
Masochist.
Okay,
Love it! Turns on his lightsaber and charges towards you.
Trips over a rock.
He's going to use Force Lightning before he gets... because you can see he can move 30 feet at a time.
So he's got Protect and Leash.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Owie!
Strain.
Right. Give me a second.
Oh, question about our strain.
Mm-hmm.
Does it reset or are we still strained?
You're still strained.
Damn.
God. You.
Damn
But
it,
keep in
dude.
mind, you still have the effects of the drug in your system.
Oh. Okay,
Drugs.
good.
You are... keep in mind, you still have the effects of strain, so your movement is halved. Your carry speed is halved.
Ruh-roh. Right.
So keep in mind, you're suffering from strain still.
Well, I can use heal to
Also,
heal that
all
afterwards.
all athletics checks are basically, have like extra difficulty too. So that's it. But that's basic stuff. Give me a second. Ooh,
He's only got 2 points to use.
Actually, 3.
yep,
He's a Sith.
yep. I can turn 1 light side point into 1 dark side point with force rating of 3.
I think you forgot about that, Neff.
Yeah, I think I did. Oops.
Yes. The more dark side you have, the more more light side points you can corrupt. Same with the light, but instead of dark side points you just get double light instead of having corrupting light side points. Basically, you're smothering the light in you. So lightning.
Okay, wait. Can I use my reaction to try parrying that?
Yes,
Catching
you
it with
can.
my lightsaber?
Yes,
Okay.
you can.
Carry this, you filthy casual.
Give me a second. You have.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
you gotta let him actually declare when you roll.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get a shotgun. Any Sith that comes over like.
You
"Hey,
may now roll your athletics.
I have parry.
Oh, that's okay. That's a strain. Yeah, that's right.
That way, are you sure you want to do that because you're at 1 strain?
I can use medicine to fix that. I think.
If you take a strain, you take a knee, so you'll be slightly. You basically be like, you know what I mean, like becoming like weak against the strain of lightning. You take a knee, so you are practically half. Your movement speed would practically be like shit.
Once this is over, I'm taking that powered armor guy's suit and then just putting it on me.
You're just gonna wear it.
Take his
That
weapon.
No,
is-
just like
if it,
put it, permanently
if,
put it in my body.
if the armor survived,
If the armor survives.
Yes, if the
Take his
armor
weapons.
survives.
Dude, it's practically like scrap pirate power armor. It's like Fallout's pirate armor.
You mean
Oh.
Raider?
Raider armor,
Well,
yeah, like
I'm
that.
thinking
What you're saying is it's junk then.
Yeah, it's just junks, like welded together very efficiently
But
with,
how about we take
with a
his-
powerful exosuit.
Yeah.
It's thick armor plating. Don't get me wrong, but you know you could do the same effect. No offense, with your frame, with just putting Duro steel and just scrap metal on it
Good
everywhere.
question, Rowan.
Mm-hmm.
Can we take his gun if he's dead?
Ooh, no, wait.
Rowan, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Beskar lightsaber resistant?
Beskar
Resistant.
is lightsaber resistant, yes. It can stand actual blows from lightsabers, yes.
All
Okay,
the
so I don't have to
repeated
worry about his
blows
breach
will
qualities then.
likely fall.
Stop, please.
No.
Anyone who's doing dot stuff, I will remove your thing. So I'm assuming
Ow.
you're doing a dot website. Evil website gremlins. Damn website bots.
Kill him.
Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all.
Wait,
kill them
hang
all.
on, Rowan. So that doesn't technically mean I don't have to worry about the breach quality, correct?
Should be fine, to be honest.
Yeah, Beskar should be immune to breach.
but
Thank
well,
God.
the only reason I'm actually thinking about using parry to catch the lightning is because I have the effects of the drug in my system still. So I'm
We did it
trying
at
to
last.
use that to my advantage. I know my movement speed's gonna be shit.
But you're using that drug as an advantage to catch
Yeah.
the lightning. Okay, so you are at a knee at the point, so you need to take an extra movement to move. Keep in mind
Okay.
that.
That's fine.
And I need you to roll an athletics to see if it pops you out of defensive stance.
There's Mark.
You may roll.
What? The athletics?
Mhm.
Nope. That gets me out of it.
Yeah, you're out of your defensive stance. Trying to catch it. You're like pushed back, you know, that stuff from the
I'm
tense
I'm
lightning.
standing in front of Kiri, so
Yeah, you push back, slamming in front of him, like, watch it. And he
I
sees
catch
the
it.
light, and then he sees the light, and you're like, oh
Do not
shit.
ever assume. Okay, stop. Literally stop.
I'm sorry. I'm like memeing. I'm sorry.
Essentially, I catch her.
Yeah, you catch her.
ow.
Feel my power!
I wonder.
Some time.
Now for the Dark Troopers. Opening fire on Kiri. Oh, I even third things in.
Whoops.
Oh, come on. When's the auto fire gonna end?
And
Ow.
No, two
Oh.
advantages. That's
No,
enough for an
you
auto
have to-
fire.
No, you have to hit first before you can use auto fire.
Do you need to hit first to keep
Yes, you need to hit first.
Well, this is with the second. They have two cannons, so. And that's
It's 4 threats and 2 success.
that is
That's you one success.
yeah, that's one success. That ends that. And now for their that's their auto fire cannon. That is a total of 15 damage.
Soak.
How much soak? Not minus your soak. That's total. How much soak you have?
Rowan, literally just give me the straight damage, and I can do the math.
15. That's what I said. 15 straight. You said soak.
Okay, so minus my soak, that would be 5 damage.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Now for the other guy. Because they don't want to kill the Sith. They're rockets.
Nope.
For the second cannon. Nope.
Nope.
They do fire the rockets. That's it's gonna be caught in the crosshair too.
Yeah. Getting hot in here.
Damn. Two failures.
Now for my axe of the assassin.
Oh, great.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that stealthy guy.
Oh, no. That guy's been in the back of my mind for, like, wait, we're forgetting something. And I was talking about the Nogri because the Nogri do stuff like this all the frickin' time.
Perfect.
So I remembered that. But nobody else did. There's a reason why I brought up Nogri. There's a reason why I brought up Rook.
I know.
So, yeah. I remembered.
I know he has the Nogri on him, but I did not add that into the counter because this is technically not Thrawn's ship. Know what I mean?
Yeah. But I still but me bringing up the Nogri was kind of a reminder. There's an assassin here.
There's an assassin here.
I wasn't just talking about the Nogri. Nogri do stuff like this all the time. but we've
Okay,
done it
so
all.
with his advanced stealth movement, he can still take. So it's a stealth generator. Does it pop off when it moves? I'm looking at the rules right now. It does pop off when he shoots. Okay, so it's like he shoots and then next turn he can cloak again.
Mhm.
But it's a guaranteed sneak attack. Ooh, spooze die.
Anyway.
This is
We need to
basic.
get that.
This is basically a Kiri.
I feel like we're facing off against. I'm facing off the big guy. Eight's facing off the Sith, and Kiri's probably going to be facing off the stealth guy.
And Scar's doing jack shit.
He turns into stealth guy. Stealth guy pops behind you.
Like me?
Right behind the group of Kiri and the thing. He's right there in the room with you. And he pulls out his assassination rifle and pops a shot out Scar.
What?
Still putting his armor on, so assassins.
I thought he had it on at this point.
Well, you're just getting the last piece on practically at this point. You know what I mean? Like a helmet, you just put the helmet on, and you're like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That depends on where he
Also, typically speaking, isn't the smoke still up?
Yeah. You would think so.
Well, the smoke came from the room, and the door's closed, so.
Yeah, but the smoke would then pour out to here. Therefore, the smoke was still can still collect in his room.
Okay, I'll remove one boost die. That's fair. I'll move one boost die.
Uh-oh.
Light cover.
One boost. Was there 3 boost dice?
Yeah, stealth attack, my good sir. He gets.
Okay, hang on. Rowan, are you technically considering quick strike into this?
Hmm?
Because I know. Because here's the thing from what I know: sneak attack's only 2 dice.
I know. Plus quick strike.
No, quick strike does not apply here. Quick strike only applies if a target is not active this entire encounter.
Gary, guess who's not been active in our encounter? He's been putting his armor
No,
on.
Rowan. Second Scar made any kind of movement or did any kind of action whatsoever, he acted in the encounter. Therefore, first strike, quick strike does not apply.
Okay.
Or do not argue with the person that has been abusing quick.
So one advantage is off. Okay, so that's still a hit.
No. The advantage and the success is off.
Let's take it.
I think
It's still a hit. It's still a hit either way, man.
It still hits, but it doesn't get another success.
Okay, so you take 12 damage plus so minus your soak from that.
Oh dear.
What's
And
so?
you are, because he's got, because he's a debuffer when he assassinates. You are magnetically slowed if wearing metal armor.
Oh, because his movement speed's halved?
Yes, his movement speed is halved.
Alright, well, I'm going to shoot his face off when I get the chance.
Let me handle him. You focus on these assholes.
And I'll focus on the Sith.
Just work on getting Jade back up on her feet, and then work on yourself. I'll fight this motherfucker.
Well, you do have Janet, or Sasha.
This
Pull
is
on it.
yours now.
You just pull out a knife and like, so I'm going to need, boy.
It's like he throws Sasha back at you as soon as your armor is fully back on. This is my responsibility.
Throws C6. It lands on Scar. He's like, but Sasha, I missed you.
Sasha!
I missed you.
My god!
My beautiful god, I missed you so much.
I love that. Meet the heavy.
The heavy, right? Yeah, classic heavy from Deep Orders too. But you're like the heavy and the medic at the same time. The best combo.
Although I'm not German.
Right, continuing.
Or Russian, but whatever.
So this is
Okay.
going to be a knife fight with this assassin.
Except, Kiri has just a ton of knives to just throw at his face.
Also,
I got something less pretty for him.
The band hammer.
okay,
Nope.
we are at 10:30, guys.
And
We haven't done the full 3 hours, man.
3 hours. We started. We do. I'm saying we usually end 11. But if we add an extra hour, just keep in mind that, guys. So let's try to speed.
We have the time. We can just look at the time. You don't have to let
Yeah.
this.
I'm just trying to say we need to speed this up. That's all, combat wise. So it is now the beautiful Scar's turn.
finally. Right, so I'm half, so I move half of 30 now.
Yeah, you move 15.
Yes.
So I can only shoot this guy from my current angle.
But we did recommend the other guys. Repeating, you guys said you do want to help our Jedi friend to get her strain removed.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
recommend
say
you
it's
do
gonna
that
move.
so she can fight on her own in combat. Pretty much keep the Sith off our back.
Yeah, please, please.
Do your medical job, my good sir.
was
I
gonna
stunned
say,
him for this reason.
I'm going to do a medical check, see if I can reduce her strain, and if she's hurt in any way, I'll try and see if I can heal that. And hold on, let me check my note. Do I have anything for that?
I just love how she's like deflecting lightning, and he's like just like, okay, let me get my medical bag out. Right.
It's like, all right, hold on. Let me see if I have my adrenaline shot here.
Hey, quick question.
Sorry.
I still have my jetpack.
Yeah, your jetpack. Good flying. Only 2 feet up.
I
2
don't need to
inches
fly.
up.
That is shit.
No. Roman, there is more dimensions of flying than just up, you damn idiot.
Up, down, you damn idiot.
Oh, I horizontally.
Like boost, jumps like that.
No, like the Death Watch where they just.
Let me explain to you the simple. Let me explain to you physics in the most simple way possible. Opponent, standing object, meet force from A.
Okay, you may roll now.
Wait, I didn't roll.
I know. You may roll your medical check, I said.
Okay. I'm just reading my notes just in case. So this is going to heal her and reduce strain?
That is your attempt to trying to reduce strain and heal her, yes. You succeed.
Alright, how much health did you lose, Jade?
I had only lost, like, I have 5 wounds and 11 strain.
I recommend you just max out this, try to remove most of her strains, and most of her fighting styles is strain-based.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought I was going to remove at least more strain and a little bit of health.
Okay, how much?
Well, with my surgeon,
okay.
it adds 2 more health, and since I have level 2 surgeon, it'll add 2 more health points. But what's the base medicine if I'm trying to do both?
Okay, so basically 4. So basically 2. You'll have 2 points. Base, if you're using a stim pack, it will be 4. Base.
Yeah, but my
back.
surgeon perk adds a 2 additional to the medical.
So basically what you do, if you're using a stim pack, you stab her with a stim pack. Well, that's injecting
I'm
into
saying
her.
one of my perks increases the health gain.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. It's you still basically this is what I describe. Grab your stim pack, you inject her into her leg while you stitch up her leg.
Alright, fair enough. Sorry.
You know what I mean? It's like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so how much strain gets healed?
He's one of those doctors like, stay still. I'm fighting a dark Jedi.
I think Scar would understand the situation more.
No, I know. I'm just memeing.
I really am getting to feel that you're really taking away the roleplay aspect from us.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to, like, keep awake, so I'm hyping myself
broken leg.
Alright, whose turn is it after Scars?
But, like, how much did Jade gain back?
Yeah.
For strain?
She gained 4 back.
Okay. So, like, 4 each?
4 strain total she gains back, so.
Okay.
So, I have 7 strain and health.
Removed by your he reduces health, damage by 2. So you gain 2 health back.
I think it'll only just be 2 since I'm doing both, and that perk allows it to do it.
Okay. Thank you, doctor. I feel much better.
Yeah, doctor wasn't even originally my profession in the army.
I was a simple combat medic.
No, Scar wasn't even supposed to be a combat medic. He's a leader of an elite squad, remember?
Used to be a leader of elite squad that died pretty quickly.
You could still be the
they
leader.
did not
still
die
be the
pretty
combat
quickly.
Medic.
You
Just
cannot
ask
control.
Yeah, that's me.
Who left?
Who left?
Oh, great.
Meta, no!
Wait,
it was his turn.
I think his internet just died.
It was his turn!
No, I'm pretty sure it was my turn.
Well, then go your turn.
I'm pretty sure I had control over my own squad that I had in the past because I created it.
I'm just pointing out here, dude. You can't start up Epic. There has to be a downfall or something. To start to get base level.
He had a fall from grace during the years of not fighting a war. Yeah.
Guys, can we continue?
Yeah.
Please.
Can you literally like move your couple arguments somewhere else?
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn couples. Go, Curie. Do your attack roll on my friend here, please.
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, I'm literally gonna to Superman his ass.
You're going to suplex him?
No, Superman. I am going to. Okay, let me explain to you exactly what I said.
Oh, you're gonna fly forward.
Can I explain?
You're gonna fly forward in Superman him. Okay.
Yes. Jesus Christ, I can't even explain shit.
Sorry.
Go.
thankfully, I have my strength already. So it's going to be a bit more of a how do you do kind of. Because actually, the plan here is to chop off his arm with a sword. Yep.
You're going
I'm just
freaking
gonna,
do
yeah,
an
I'm just
anime
gonna fight him.
slice.
I'm gonna
Got
grapple
it.
him. So yeah, do I get a boost die because I'm literally boosting at him?
No.
I get a boost die. One.
All you do is get movement boost. That's it.
The freaking
Right,
anime
but
zoom
technically speaking,
effects
I would be
just
moving
happen.
faster than usual.
Like I
Therefore, by
said,
the
you
import-
got a movement boost. Why would I give you a combat?
Let me, well, I mean, I'm trying to explain. I can't explain. And speaking in gameplay terms, I'm getting a movement boost. However, I'm technically also getting a speed boost in terms of roleplay.
I understand that. But it's also a double-edged sword. Going fast doesn't mean you're always accurate.
But if he does hit,
It
he
does
hits
hurt.
harder.
Yes. But he doesn't
Actually, here, I'll actually do this. How about instead I do a bit of a test then? I can use. How about this? I use my planetary piloting to determine my accuracy. That's unfair.
Because, oh yeah, I see why that would work. Because you're using a jetpack.
I'm using my natural skills. I'm using my skills as a pilot to guide my.
Yeah, I guess.
There we go. Arrow.
Yes. You just miss. You rocket past him like Superman. He's like, ugh, surprised, and he's able to dodge out of the way just barely.
Is he clipped?
Even with that one success.
Oh, it cancels out. 3
Oh,
threats
okay.
translates into a failure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So please move your character at the far end. Okay, it is now
It's
My
now
turn?
Jade's turn.
Jade. It's your turn.
Okay.
Still being attacked. You just got stopped attacked by lightning, basically, at this point.
Mhm. I'm going to fall back into my defensive stance.
Okay. It will evolve taking your full action. You can't make any
Yeah.
other attempt.
Yeah, that's my full action. And,
Actually, still has her bonus action.
No,
Yeah.
it'll take her bonus action to stand up on her feet since she was kneeling down, and then her full action to go into defensive stance.
No. For right now, wouldn't that technically be she uses her movement to get up?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Movement to
Answer my
get up.
question.
Action to fall back into my defensive stance, and I still have my bonus action.
She already was in her defensive stance before. Keep in mind, it takes an extra action to get into there if she was already from it. Gotta keep in mind that swapping between non-defensive stances takes an extra action when you're moving out. If you move out of combat and stop, you know what I mean. Basically, if you take a movement, it doesn't take a bonus action; it takes a full action. Does that make sense?
I know
Okay.
that. I'm thinking that I might use heal harm if I still have my bonus action.
Actually, I'm checking. Actually, hang on. I'm checking defensive stance. It says nothing about if you move out of the way.
I don't have anything on her notes in that. Are you reading her notes?
No, I'm literally looking at the rulebook on defensive stance.
Defensive stance.
What page are you on?
I'm currently on.
Wait, yeah, I see it. Okay.
One page. I don't know what. Wait, which book is this?
I think I'm on. Yeah, I think I'm on the page. Okay.
Book are you on?
Once per round, may perform defensive stance maneuver and suffer a number of strain to upgrade difficulty of all melee attacks by equal number for the next round. Strain suffered this way cannot exceed ranks in defensive stance.
Are you reading? Oh, wait. Okay. From the Force of Destiny one, it basically removes the strain and makes it a movement. It makes it a bonus action or a movement action.
Okay, so FAD, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me check FAD then.
Page 80
Yeah.
in the PDF. Yeah.
PDFs. Where
Okay, you
are
gotta give it a bit.
PDFs?
It's booting up right now on my end.
I believe it's in Force of Destiny. That's what I have in my notes right here.
Yeah, that's what I've
Once per
got.
round. Nope. It still says the exact same thing. Once per round, may perform defensive stance maneuver to suffer a number strain to upgrade difficulty while competing. Yeah, it's still
Okay,
the
so
same thing.
it's so called strain instead. Oh, I thought I have it down to movement. Did I change that on my notes?
Well, we could just say that this is homebrew defensive stance.
Fair enough. Cost
We've
movement
been-
is strain.
Yeah,
we've been using it as.
Yeah, that's how we've been doing it. There's no.
I've been going off my notes. I'm sorry for typo.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We know for the next campaign.
Okay. Homebrew offensive stance. Just write that down in you guys' notes, please.
Okay.
It's what you guys keep notes.
I do keep notes. Yes.
So
Do
do
not-
I.
Do you not keep notes? I encourage all my players to keep notes.
Nope, I don't keep notes. I physically am repulsed by the idea of having to write things. I am actually unable to write down anything.
I have it
anything's notes.
I've got a physical notepad and I got a digital notepad when I back it up.
To explain it simply, Rowan, it work better when I run off of my head.
It's because the
If I
notebook
try to
killed
write
his
down,
dog.
I am more likely to forget it. It's weird, but that's how it goes.
His origin story: notebooks killed his dogs. That's why he will refuse to write notes. I know.
Sorry, somebody just called me.
To continue.
Yes, please.
There we go. I just added it to my notes on the
Okay. I just wrote it out too. Right by defensive stance homebrew.
Yeah.
I'll put that in my official notes in a second. Okay. So yeah, it basically. Yeah, okay. You know what? I think I know why I put that down.
Oh, why?
Fighter's defensive stance like that.
Oh.
That's probably what I remembered it from. I'm probably like, oh, defensive stance. Maybe my brain made a connection. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue.
So, do I have my bonus action?
No, because you used your movement to get up, and then you used your action to get into defensive stance. Does that make sense? Normally, it's your movement.
Given the
But that makes
circumstance.
no sense.
And basically, if you haven't taken your movement, it's a bonus action. Understand? But remember when I told you when you used that strain and that drug was in your system, you took a knee and it removed you from defensive stance. And I said it's
Yes,
gonna take
but
a
that took movement.
Yes.
Movement, action to go back into it, and then I should still have my bonus action.
Okay. What do you plan on doing with your bonus action?
Enough, I you. I presume you have this power because, of course, you would. I got just the power in mind for you to use.
Okay, what's that?
If I remember correctly, let me check. You. Oh wait, no. Do you have ebb and flow? Correct. Yeah, do you have ebb and flow?
No, I do not. Wait,
Oh,
wait,
damn.
wait, wait. Hang on.
Water, I ebb and flow.
Manipulate, seek,
I don't think you have ebb and flow.
bind. Okay,
Like
heal,
the
harm,
tide I am.
bind, seek, manipulate, influence, and meditation.
Damn.
She does not have ebb and flow. Yeah.
And then, well, at this point, then, actually, use harm.
Okay.
Make him fall like in the Life of Work commercials.
Harm.
Yeah, that's balanced.
Great.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I'm falling, I can't get up.
Okay.
Zap. You you know, burn his skin. He takes what, 5 damage, right? But do you have a harm upgrade or no?
I don't have any upgrades. No.
So it's just 4. Okay. Straight 4 damage. Okay. And he gets a force die.
Wait, hang on. Hang on. Now, do you have control?
No. I checked.
You gotta get something, Lauren. God damn it.
I was. My plan was to do some upgrades when we get XP, since we haven't getting any XP at the end of the chapter,
Yeah, you get XP at the end of the chapter.
which should be soon.
Which it should be soon, actually. Yeah, you're right. Probably, actually, when you get out of this whole encounter system, you actually go. Okay, so you end your turn?
Yeah.
Meta, it's your turn.
Yay! So this guy is still far away from me, correct?
Yeah, he's in defensive stance, so yes. He's still in the same distance as before. He is in his ranged defensive stance, technically.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close the door. And I'm just going to stealth my way. And making him think that I've fucked off somewhere on the ship.
Okay. What a cowardly droid. You end your turn?
Can I use the panel for anything? Use it
No,
against?
it's locked out.
You were literally sitting here with 2 dark troopers and a guy in power armor.
Really?
He just left us in like, what a cowardly droid.
It's like, I was like, maybe think this through before you do anything, please.
Please.
Yeah, please.
You know what? I'm gonna open the door.
He's opened that
No.
door.
No. You haven't done anything.
No, I know he didn't do this. I know he didn't do this, but I have to meme this. He opened the door, closed the door, opened the door, closed the door. Hit the lock.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I'm taking your pieces. I'm just memeing, sorry.
You know what? I'm going to try and shoot the weapon, hoping to cause a chain reaction.
That's a called shot, my good sir.
Called shot?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
called shot.
I'm gonna be trying and shoot his weapon.
Give me a second. Okay. That's gonna be very hard. But okay.
I
Please.
use battle meditation. He gets a boost.
Oh, he gets an automatic success.
Yeah.
Which, hang on, give me a second. According to battle meditation.
Wait, I thought
rules.
she used healed and harm.
No, I used battle meditation at the beginning. My first turn, battle meditation.
Oh, her first
Yeah,
turn
this
she
is like how
popped.
it works.
Yep,
That
she did.
Yeah, and she generated, if I remember correctly, she generated 3 points.
So you want to use that one of those 3 points as an instant success?
Yes.
So, can I roll? Or wait.
It automatically hits, and there's no extra bonuses because of it. So it's a flat hit. So you hit the weapon. It's a pretty sturdy weapon, and weapons do have durabilities. And you're doing with what? Rocket or cannon or?
Yeah, I forgot that thing's dual. Rocket.
Firing a rocket at the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
You know, it's basically just tubes with rockets just being fed in. Okay, you fire at the rocket launcher. You hit it, it explodes, damage it. Shrapnel flies everywhere. The rocket launcher is pretty damaged, but it's not destroyed. I'm gonna say functionality is going to have, some difficulty.
But that wasn't the only thing he could shoot.
But that was a flat thing, so I'm just assuming, it's not destroyed, it's just, it's injured. Okay. You have another rocket.
Yeah, that's right. I do have another rocket.
I guess you're gonna spend another success to fire the same thing.
I'm actually gonna hit that gun of his.
Again, with a success, like I said.
Actually...
Are you going to roll it?
No, I know it's a stupid idea, but consider one of two things.
Right.
Either A, hit the guy directly, B, hit the window, C, continue your action and shoot the gun, or D, maybe lodge it at the Dark Trooper. These are just suggestions. I'm not telling you what to do, but just consider those options.
And I have 2 points. So.
All right. You know what? I think I might just use that other rocket just to hit the window. Just to clear.
Wait, so you're fully blowing out the full window because you just blew out the window before. Now you're completely going to vacuumate the rooms. That's your plan.
Well, it's hopefully enough to get these guys out of here.
These guys are mag plated, dude.
No, I meant the stormtroopers because at one point
what I said, this will remove the biological element of the fight. The mechanical component of the fight will still very much be here.
Yeah, but Neff doesn't have a vac suit.
Oh, that's right, she doesn't.
Everybody else does. But Neff's gonna suffocate.
Unless you guys seal yourselves in that room?
But that's an action, you have to wait.
Okay, you know what? I might change the answer. From hitting the window to... I might just hit the guy directly again.
Or you could just fire a missile between them and just end them. Like, seriously, the fucking stormtroopers. You're firing a ballistic missile at them.
We'll gun them down when they get back on their feet. But actually, we'll gun them down when they get back up on their feet.
Because they have to run up to you and shoot. Keep in mind.
Yeah.
B11 has a range. You know what I mean? It's not a long range weapon. It's a medium to close range weapon. For God's sakes, they're at long range at this point.
Should I hit the powered guy?
Actually, I'm gonna point something out. At the very much the risk of generating yet another dark side point and having no light side to counter it, we can make a minor edit and give Nev a breathing mask. You can justifiably shoot out the window and deprive everybody else of the fight.
That's true.
Keep in mind, it's an oxygen mask, not a environmental suit, like your guys are. So she's going to eventually get exposure.
I should... Actually, wait. It's you three I gotta worry about, because, like, you guys ain't droids. I can breathe out in space.
You don't need breathing.
Yeah, you don't breathe.
It's
don't
like,
breathe.
really, the mask will only last for like 10 minutes, right?
I don't breathe. Yeah, the mask would only last for 10 minutes.
Yeah, because that's exactly what it does. Limited oxygen. We only got 10 minutes to work with. But that as an option. I'm not saying do it still.
Just keep in mind, it's not a vac suit. It doesn't protect her. It doesn't protect her from the cold and stuff. Personally, you have a long-range ballistic missile, for God's sakes. Why don't you? And it has a blast radius of 30. Why don't you just nuke with both missiles down the drain and kill those organics and start bunched up like idiots because of the oxygen depletion? If you're so worried about them.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just fire the missile at these guys.
Like, seriously, like the first hit. Like, these guys, like, let me put this thing up for you guys. Please, you may roll now. Your missile.
Shoulder rocket?
Your shoulder rockets, yeah. Fire over both if you want to kill them all.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I'm banking that triumph. I'm baking it.
Okay. Fire
you-
again.
Huh.
So I'm taking the first one for prime real estate, 30 feet. Dead.
Dead. They're just dead.
Okay.
Wilhelm screams all around.
Mm-hmm.
They still got other weapons.
Ah!
Too.
Okay. Then,
These are more like officers type of guys with guns, basically.
Mhm.
I didn't have an officer token, so you know what I mean. They're like deckhands.
Alright, let me just fire my other weapons. Ooh. Going? Keep going.
Who are you fighting against? Sorry.
I'm gonna be firing. Gar can handle those two dark troopers, right?
Probably.
He can hold them up.
You can hold him off. Are you targeting the superpower armor guy?
Yes.
Okay,
Trying to-
now roll.
I'm just trying to get rid of the strongest ones.
Yep, fire roll. That's a hit.
Yeah.
You may fire it. You can't fire again, but no, you don't have your auto thing, but it does do 10 damage to him. Him in the chest.
Well, actually, he did make his triumph.
You want to put that triumph in there to continue auto fire?
Yes.
Okay, fire.
Then that's extra damage as well.
I know. I'm calculating.
Okay, now I have to stop. But I got one last weapon up on my sleeve. The blaster cannons, prepare to be launched.
That's you can continue actually.
Yeah.
Can?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oops. I accidentally clicked twice.
Yeah, you missed the second one. Ting, 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 ting.
Ding.
You know, bullets in his arm. He's like, ding, ding, ding. It's basically like, have anyone seen the Stardies?
No.
Alright, please avoid. I know what you're gonna be referencing. Just avoid it. And not everyone's gonna get it.
I was just trying to point out there's a power armor scene that's perfect.
I
No.
know what you're talking about. Oh, but Nev is not seeing it, so therefore just leave it.
Yeah, there's like crevices in his armor where the plating is. You know what I mean? Like blaster crevices that you're getting into it. Doing damage to him. Slowly but surely.
Oh, you motherfucker. you're still up.
Yep.
And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Uh,
Before
Oh, that's right, Kiri. You get a butt call.
what?
Yellow.
You get a butt call. C4
hold
says, I just got the tractor beat down. I'm going to set off the explosives soon. I'm so happy. I get to nuke this thing.
Okay, C4. I'm glad you're happy, man.
Are you guys having any problems? Do I need to come up there?
We'll currently have a bit of a situation up here, but if we're not down and let's say give it about 30 seconds and then maybe come up on your own.
Oh, that's right. I was able to get into the long range sensor array mostly because I tore into it to get into this area. And there's a couple objects floating around attacking the Imperial fleet here.
Huh?
I have no I'm like, scavenge tapped in, so I get like it's more like a radar than anything else. I know they're out there and how big they are, but I have no idea what they are. And I'm pretty sure the triangles versus the giant blobs are, triangles are the Empire, obviously. Pizza. Good. Maybe they should get in business with Pizza the Hut.
Anyway, Pizza the Hut. C4, actually, no pizza. C4, actually, know a pizza. C4, Mech and I know a Pizza the Hut. Okay.
Mech might not know the Pizza the Hut. Maybe they should get. I made a Spaceball reference. Yes, I know.
The true canonical sequel to Star Wars.
It's a true canonical sequel.
You think of bullshitting, but no, George was on board.
George was on board.
Therefore, Spaceballs is the canonical sequel.
I think it's like the alternate universe of Star Wars. It's canon, but not canon at the same time.
Yeah, but anyways, well, actually, if that's the case, then maybe you can make your way up here.
Really? But
yeah, we could use a bit of the extra boom boom.
I'm sorry, I can't help you with that one this time. I've got a little huffy puffy company.
Situation. And I see. So, are there any recommendations you got for us?
Run.
Well, we're put in a situation right now.
No
so
offense, if he's here, no one's guarding the exit. And no offense, I may be a sentient crystal and all, and I may be made of pure Mandalorian Beskar, but he's scary.
We're a bit of a situation at the moment. We can't exactly run.
Okay.
He's getting ass blasted.
Well, then get your ass blasted. You have Beskar on, don't you?
And that I do, but Beskar is not blaster proof.
It is.
And I don't have enough of it.
It's not my fault you're not a droid.
Well, see, the thing is also Mech's here, and he's not exactly invulnerable either.
Well, can you do a mad dash?
As well as a suggestion, but we also have a Dark Jedi up here.
I have an idea. Get near a window. That's all I have to say.
Question: what about Jade? She is not exactly as protected as we are.
5 seconds of exposure won't kill her. We have a medic on board. There's a medic on board that can give her immediate medical attention.
Okay.
She might get a little chilly and suffer a couple of deep compression sickness, but she will be okay.
Let me check.
Put it this way: I'm removing our drop pods into position now. Get to the window. Blow out the central window.
Okay.
The far end. And then jump in. There might be a little deep compression because, not perfect seal.
All right then. Okay then. We'll take your plan into account. We'll make our way there. Thanks a lot. All right. Thanks for Tipsy 4. We'll be on our way.
Guess I have no idea how these things are fighting these things. Oh, there goes the Star Destroyer. You guys feel the explosion radiate the ship. It shakes it.
Rowan?
Mhm.
5 seconds is cutting it really, really close. A human can only survive in vacuum for... Okay. Without access to oxygen, your timeline of usable consciousness in a vacuum is 6 to 9 seconds, with death following soon after that.
I know.
So I have maybe 10 seconds to work with, and half of that is unconscious.
Yeah, but the ship is going to be literally connected to the window. But you're blowing out the window, so it's not going to be a perfect seal. So there's going to be, air escaping into the vacuum. But the ship is literally right there.
I just wanted to make sure that the 5 seconds was something that we actually did have to work with.
You do have to work up with 5 seconds. You have more than enough time, trust me.
Okay.
You might suffer a couple decompression sickness, but you got a medical personnel literally right next to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Scar, Jade to plant.
What's that?
Well, how about it? Well, I'm gonna tell you when we. Well, our first step is to get towards something familiar.
Get to the window?
Oh, I didn't say that. And okay.
Keep in mind, Jedis are psychics. Yeah. Jedis are psychics.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, so if anything, she should just read my mind as here. Go get to the window. Get to the window.
That and C4 is loud as fuck.
I don't have him on speakerphone.
I know, but he's loud as fuck.
I keep my mouth closed for this very reason. So let's keep as much. So it's like.
Stop vocalizing. Is what you were doing. Okay.
You literally hear the vibrations out of his ass cheeks. You just know it's C4 because it's vibrating out of his ass cheeks.
It's like explosive. It's like I'm about to have an explosive decompression.
Okay. Star, ready? When we get the chance,
When we get the kids?
Kids?
Star, when we get the chance, she's gonna look past the, she's gonna look past the Jedi and at everything else. We need to go where the explosion was. And that's all she's gonna say. Or never taking her eyes off of the Dark Jedi.
Okay. It is now the turn. Artillery!
Oh.
Okay, he's gonna pull out of his artillery stance, and he's going to overcharge his suit.
Overcharge his suit? What does that mean?
He becomes super strong! Because you damaged his fucking gun.
I used to wrestle bears for
yes,
fun.
I wrestle bears for fun! Type of deal. Imagine him as a Russian underneath his armor, basically.
Okay.
He throws away his rocket launcher and he charges Mech. No, I'm pretty sure I have enough speed to move and attack with the supercharge. Yeah, because he has perfect.
Can I try to dodge?
Well, it's a melee attack. Supercharged punch.
Super dodge. Tell me when to roll.
I roll. Against your armor.
Oh, fuck.
Supercharge punch. Basically, what he does, it shocks you all. He basically punches Meta all the basically arm right off.
You dickhead.
I just got that arm.
I just got that arm.
Asshole, you botched my arm. Oh, what the fuck? I needed that.
You're not moving, but he because he has because it has shatter when hits. Shatter. And his supercharge is off. Because only lasts a turn.
So how much damage does it take since, you know, he took my arm off?
Basically he can shatter weapons. You have a gun arm.
Oh, which gun?
Wait, does he still have both his shoulder rockets?
Yeah, I just shattered his automatic weapon.
Okay.
If I try to fire those rockets, we're both gonna get.
Yeah, that's why he moved. He's like, you're firing rockets. It's like, know what? Fuck this. Throws. Come at me, bro. No, suplex you. It's Soviet Russia.
No, it's Space Russia.
It's space Russia. This is how it goes.
Darren, don't you know the rules about space anything? And don't you know the rules about space anything? Damn, you're a terrible space American.
Yes. In the rule with space anything, all accents are terrible space Americans. Making my accent perfect. But yeah, you can shatter weapons. Basically that's when I shattered arm. It's like you have a gun arm, you know what I mean? Got an arm for a gun, so.
You took my gun arm, you bastard.
I'm gonna take the next one, you fool. And he's going to swing again. He doesn't have a charge though. He doesn't have charge. Don't worry. He just misses. Yep. And that's it. He only gets charge. Charge only lasts a movement and a single attack, so it's not that it's not that powerful. It's cool for like just taking people's guns away. Nani.
I thought he was gonna punch me all the way to the hallway.
Yeah. But I don't want to like Falcon punch people. Like that adds like impact count damage is plus as the punch damage, which is really overpowered.
Speaking of, how much is the punch damage for the supercharge? I mean,
you take 10. That's total.
Minus soak?
Yeah, that's basically he has to put his soak on for that. Yeah. 1 minute.
I got 5 damage. Or 2, I should say. I counted in my head and led to 2.
Okay. But yeah. He just basically he has the shatter capability, so it's just shattered weapons.
Got it.
Okay. Now. Go!
Who?
It is now their turn. These guys' turn, and then the Sith. Auto cannons, go! Actually,
Hmm? What? Rowan?
Owen.
I'm calculating. Give me a second. She's in defense stance.
Yeah.
So just give me a second. Okay. They barely make it.
Wait, hang on. Hold it right there.
Hmm.
Are we sure Triumph instantly translates to be able to use auto fire if it needs to be broken down in order to succeed to hit first?
Yes.
Actually, never mind. Never mind. It's fine because that technically makes sense.
Yeah.
In that case, he cannot auto fire anymore.
Nope, you cannot. And now for the second weapon, which is going to go into Scar, who's helping her. Which is a flat-out miss, which I'm banking that Triumph. Next guy's weapon, Scar. Miss. Barely a hit.
But you cannot auto fire.
Hit, but not auto fire. You both take 10 damage, minus your soak.
Okay. Okay. Ow.
Owie, 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 ow.
Criff, that hurts.
You could pay a strain to deflect some of that blaster bolt back on during the turn. Since the first guy did target you.
Actually, yeah, I think I will. How much does that need?
That's two, I think deflection is 2.
Yeah. Suffer 3 strain to reduce damage by 2 plus ranks in parry. And I've got 2 ranks in parry because I took both of those.
So you take no damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks to defensive stance. You're like doom 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 doom. You're like you're basically pulling an Obi-Wan deflection.
Yep.
Like the destroyers with Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon for the retreat.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, we're in 3 hours here now, guys. It is now the Sith Lord's turn, and he's going to do melee. And he's going to do enhanced. Force enhanced real quick. Give me a second. Fuck. He didn't get much dark side. He only got 2 dark side, so that's 2 enhanced points. That's it.
Enhance. When making an athletics check, the roll. Yeah, no, it only works when it comes to athletics.
I know. Because he's going to do he's going to grapple her. Attempt to grapple her, and that's an athletics check.
Ah.
The Oh, that would be brawl.
What?
That would be brawl.
And fuck that. Never mind.
Okay.
I'll use that same thing for
You want to count? Okay, athletics covers this. Okay, athletics, all aspects of climbing, including rappelling, swinging on a line. Alright, characters may attempt to swim in difficult conditions. Characters vertical and horizontal jump. Most characters can run, but spring or jumping falls under athletics check. Versus brawl, which constitutes everything that has to do with physical attacks with your fist.
Okay, never mind. Give me a second. No, actually, it can still work. He's going to use his enhance to jump, like, onto the ledge here, out of her reach, and jump behind her. You know what I mean? A cool-ass Darth Maul move.
Oh, does he really? Hang on. Does he really have that many levels of control? Because he has to go through so many control levels.
He's got 2 dark side points, and he does have. He is a physically enhanced guy. He's basically built.
No, but the way you made it seem like he made a vertical jump and then a horizontal jump.
He basically. I'm just making this chart. Basically, there's a doorway, right? It's basically him jumping onto the door ledge and jumping behind her.
Okay, I'm afraid that if you're trying to do that, you require 2 levels of control.
He does have 2 levels of control.
Dependent.
Oh, give me.
Think of him
Wait,
like.
wait. Does this get me an attack of opportunity? It should.
That's wait. The good old. Wait, if he's trying to do the Darth Maul thing, should she be allowed to do the Obi-Wan thing?
Well,
Please.
the Darth Maul thing is basically the Obi-Wan thing is what we're talking about the Obi-Wan thing that he jumps over her and slices behind him.
Yes.
Or talking about the Obi-Wan high ground slice to Anakin.
Wait, technically speaking, Obi-Wan always had the high ground. He technically inverted the shot with Darth Maul. He has the high ground.
Okay. You could do an attack.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna should I just roll my lightsaber or
Yes, roll your melee attack, my good sir. It would be your melee lightsaber.
Being good ma'am.
My good
Sir.
ma'am. Sorry.
okay. So
Now there you
that would...
misgender her. Cancel Rowan. Hashtag cancel Rowan 6 Entertainment.
Okay, so does this work? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Got it.
I'm going to use a dark side point.
Oh, you did.
To do what?
To him to move his lightsaber just the right way to deflect it.
Hold on. Does it really do something like that?
I can basically dark side points basically allow me to create basically a despair into that thing, equivalent of despair. So basically, if you break down to despair, it'll be enough to cancel it out.
Such bullshit.
Oh, I can also just throw despair since I have so many. Well, I'm spending a dark side point since I haven't done it, and it feels more of a dark side thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, actually, technically speaking, despairs only count as 1 failure.
Yeah, but it can break down as a failure.
Oh, no, it only counts as 1 failure.
And there's no failures here.
Okay, I have 6 despairs. How much you want me to put it?
You also, oh, it's like right there. Did you also you didn't want to despair cannon something?
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm using dark side point too. You know, cancel it out. He deflects it.
I have 3.
I'm giving you guys.
successes.
I am trying to give you guys an opportunity to run.
Oh,
While
yeah.
making him feel threatening. Okay. And I'm giving you guys a light side, so if you do fuck up, you don't.
Thank you.
You could have killed that Sith.
Thank you for not letting me be Obi-Wan. Seriously.
You tempted it, but he saw it coming. But you know what I mean? Like, doom.
Great, let's bring the high ground records again.
All this, you do give him a nick.
Okay, thank you.
He just gets an Air Force deck. Because he's now at, like, critical levels. He's at 4 now. No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
Okay, so whose turn is it now?
I just don't want you to kill him right off the bat. I'm sorry. I'm selfish.
Okay, that's fine. If
Kill
you
him
want him to be a
alive?
recurring villain and you don't want us to adopt that, that's fine.
Yeah.
So
What
whose
of
turn
the
is it
bounty
now?
hunters?
It is now. It is now Assassin's
Kieran.
guy turn. He
I thought it
stealths.
was- Little.
He fades into the background. And he moves.
And which is quite bullshit because we don't know where he is.
Yeah, let's go camouflage system.
We
Because
get the
actually, it doesn't mean he can do that. He still needs to make a stealth check.
Okay,
Oh.
I can easily do a stealth check with this guy.
No, if you manage to like get him covered with something, you would be able to spot him more quickly.
And actually, I can technically speaking make an opposed to perception check.
Fuck.
You hear? And he's gone.
Okay, fine.
One other thing. Once it's my turn, we're actually gonna. I
And he
don't really
moves.
want to try to find him. Nah. My plan. I'm just gonna. If I realize my plan is actually to shoot the Jedi and shoot the Sith in the back. Well, the good old
Just
fashioned.
Or you can do the old-fashioned run
Can
and
still technically
jetpack
do
fly.
that. It's still how far can my jetpack take me?
120 feet. Straight.
Straight, just straight 120 feet.
If you're boosting, you have to go one direction only.
Then I can maneuver. Easy, but it's a maneuverable possibility. Damn. This is what happens when you make the map so goddamn big, Rowan.
120 feet, right there.
This is 120 feet.
Where is 120 feet?
This gray hair.
From where it's right around here. No, this is 120 feet.
Yeah, right here. Yeah. Literally straight path. So you zoom, straight fly.
Okay.
I get that, but then I still have to move. It's not like I'm going to get there instantly.
I know, it's your movement, fly, then shoot.
That I got a better shot at him from the back.
Okay, shoot, and then fly by.
You're
But-
gonna do a flyby.
If I somehow get enough success to do that, then I will.
Be honest with you, I'm probably going to expend most of my dark side points just to keep these guys alive at the moment. That's why I haven't used it and kept my despairs for this end scenario.
Okay then. Take the shot. If you're gonna
No.
take the shot, take the shot.
Remember, I'm going to wait for Scar to make his turn first.
Yeah,
Oh,
Scott's
yeah.
turn. Scott, what are you doing?
Mystic.
Are you gonna run? Mystic.
Where is he?
Mystic is AFK. If he doesn't respond in 30 seconds, I'm just going to move him to the exit. Is
Okay.
that fair, guys? You think that's fair?
Yeah, that's fine.
At least let us shoot something.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot these droids here on the way out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He's gonna be like Z6. Ah! Yeah, basically.
Oh, is the exit by the window?
Here's the windows.
He used the windows. Okay, he's not responding.
Yeah.
Chance.
Mystic, where are you?
I'll roll his Z6 real quick. There it is.
Ooh.
That's
I don't know
bad
why is it
roll.
when he handled it, he has like some of the worst luck.
I am sorry.
No, I mean it's just general. When it comes to Scar, it's like he always has the worst of luck on his best weapon.
You know what? I am graceful, and these are just fucking words that I don't care about. I'm sorry, Scar!
Oh, just keep going till there's a triumph in there, at least.
I'm sorry,
At least
Scar.
give him we need to give him a W.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
he needs to win here.
Okay.
Like, he got...
There we go.
Okay.
It is
Now
now Neff's turn.
What's
Okay.
my turn?
That's his... I thought it was his turn next.
I'm doing this for a reason. Neff's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I am going to. Doink. There.
Now it's your turn. Now you can boost without knocking into Neff.
Oh. Okay.
I'm a nice GM. I'm kind.
Right. First I'm just going to shoot this guy with a disruptor rifle, and then I'm gonna bow.
Okay.
And so
Can he do it, Rowan?
Rowan.
Rowan? Hey!
Yeah, give me 1 second. You're targeting the Jedi. The dark Jedi, right? Give me a second.
Yes.
And yes, now you can go. Just enough for him to survive. You hit him, but, you know...
Hit him with
Okay.
the I hit him with the disruptor rifle.
Yeah, his armor, takes the blunt. You see the disruptor go off.
It has Pierce 2.
Well, he deflects it with his lightsaber, you know what I mean? Hits his armor.
At least let me take his arm.
You
Please?
take a chunk out of his shoulder.
That'll do.
It has to be falling off at that point. You take a chunk out, that arm's ready to go off.
Now, run!
Run. Someone has to go help me because I'm cornered by this big head.
As this is happening, as you hear, as behind you, for some reason, you start hearing the Doom music playing and the elevator rising up, and lightsabers slashing.
Oh no.
And like constant machine gun fire as the elevator rise, and Mech's like, shit, right? And C4 is shot out of the elevator, and I'm like, and he's like, run! as he's like, because Darth Vader has to constantly dodge and use the Force to deflect these, because he can't use the lightsaber to deflect these bullets, because they're slugs. They're slug throwers. So he has to use the Force in the combination of dodging, so it's giving him a breathing room of some sort.
Okay.
Oh, C4's behind me, isn't he?
Yes,
Yes.
he's right behind you. He literally just came out of the thing fighting Darth Vader.
C4 is far more powerful than we give him credit for. He lasted more than 5 seconds against Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Yep.
5 seconds! I've been lasting a whole hour, 5 minutes!
Okay.
Listen,
Upon hearing that, Jade is going to be impressed.
Keep in mind, he is literally made of Beskar, so that's not.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know it's not very surprising, but she's still going to be impressed because she saw him fight her master before being told to run.
C4, my arm, it's been cut off.
I don't care! I'm fighting Darth Vader!
It sounds like a you problem, not me problem.
It sounds right now a you problem, and I promise later I will hunt down that man who done it. But I am dealing with something right now.
What? How smart is this Power Man guy?
He is a Russian. Muscle man. Not
It's
very.
Not much. It's like,
Not very.
Wait, quick. Ask this question. What's 2 plus 2?
Or
5.
He uses his fingers.
There, another chance. Run.
I'm just gonna be
No,
like, hey,
just-
could you do me a favor and hold me? I'm just gonna say, hey,
And he's like, 3! No! 5! No! 4!
good guy, do me a favor and hold.
Like literally use this to yeet and skeet.
Yeah, just run. Just run.
Like,
Just run, Meta. Just run. We don't want to draw this out anymore.
No,
Seriously.
I'm booking, but I'm gonna take that rocket launcher with me.
It's thrown. It's like thrown all the way in the corner here.
Wait, where? Oh,
He literally chucked that thing, so it couldn't be used against him.
Don't make any detours. Just run.
I'm running. I'm booking it.
If you really want an automatic rocket launcher thing, I'm pretty sure a scrap heap like that, C4 can probably throw something together. But be honest with you.
Yeah. Just you'll get your arm back after everything. Take your full movement to do it. We're running away.
Hold on. How far of a movement will I need to go?
60 feet is your split movement.
Hang on. I was here.
Just go the full 60 feet.
Right here, I think.
Yes.
Okay, now
Okay.
it's do I have a Darth Vader image for him? I think I have a Darth
Oh, you
Vader.
don't.
I think I have a Darth Vader image.
Let's get this over with.
No, let's just get this over with, please. Don't bother.
Okay, I'm just trying to throw something at least his midden so I can have for Darth Vader token.
Throw in a picture of your aunt. I don't care.
No, just use a stormtrooper image that you already have or something.
There.
We'll understand.
There. Basically, C4. This guy tried to turn and try to attack Mako as he runs. C4 literally fires a rocket into his back, knocking him onto the ground as he literally jumps onto his back and pole vaults over as Darth Vader's trying to slash at him.
Okay.
Darth Vader's literally at his heels and he's like zoom, dodging, using his his exterior to parry the lightsabers as he's opening fire, pushing Dark Lord back and forth. I am so glad I have Beskar. As he says that, the Dark Lord force pushes him literally into one of the commando droids, literally shattering the commando droid.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, ow! That damaged a couple servos.
I can fix them back to the ship at the station. Run!
He is prone at the moment, and Darth Vader slowly approaches, menacingly.
It's like, it's gonna give it to you.
Don't give it to you. Get the hell out of here. Okay, I'm assuming everybody's on their movement speed.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to catch Jade and pretty much propel her forward with us. I'm actually going to kill Jade and Scar.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'm just going to throw Scar out the window, to be honest. He can take it. I'm going to shoot Jade for as much as the goal as possible.
I'm just moving this along because it's basically run moment, and the only things firing at him is this and pretty much C4 is giving you much cover fire, and Darth Vader's fighting C4.
Okay, so I'm just going to put him here so that we can move all of us at once. Okay?
Yeah.
We'll just say this. C4 uses his jetpack to push him back on his butt. He does have jet thrusters. So he basically he nudges you way back. He does a butt slam, rushing you back towards the others.
That's fine.
That's fine.
At this point, I really am going to try and keep Jade as covered as possible.
Literally, the Dark Trooper gets in the way, and Darth Vader just slices it in half. You know what I mean? As C4 tries to hide behind it, like for cover. C4 is like he's like dodging and parrying with damaged motors. You notice one of his gun arms is completely inoperable because of the motor damage.
It looks like he's gonna sacrifice a body to make sure we get away. That looks like what's gonna happen. Might not.
Be the first time or the last time.
It's not the first time or the last time. And no way I'm sacrificing his body.
Yeah.
I'm going toe to toe with Dark Lord and Sith. And it's like, stop your mineral jamming. And he force pushes him into the console. I'll stop my jammering when you stop pushing me.
You stop doing it when you stop pushing me.
Yeah.
No, stop it.
Darth Lord does a force jump, attacking him as you guys are pushed more and more back. There are some guys here, but they're like fucking so scared. They're like hiding in their desk and stuff. Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
And like, God, well, I have more Empire stuff to do. Empire stuff.
As like he uses his jetpack to back up as the Dark Lord tries to swing. You know what I mean? He is determined to find a weak point against his shell, and he's like literally trying to do this. He is some reason having very hard difficulty trying to force grab him for some reason. And he's like, "What are you?" Oh, I'm just a droid with I'm just a remote controlled robot with a friend inside. And you hear a little squeal in the armor, like.
No, it can't be.
Okay. I made a note for next session, since we're gonna be out of the fighting by then.
This is basically escape thing.
A fighting retreat.
Yeah, you guys are like all pretty much at the glass. And like, okay, we're here. The ship's already there. Below the glass. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
I got my own way out. And he is literally finally he gets an arm off. My arm! bastard! And he uppercuts Darth Vader with his gun arm, simultaneously firing, damaging his systems. He grabs his arm, runs.
Is his helmet damaged in any sort of way?
Yes, his helmet is damaged.
No.
Would Jade be able to recognize that half-revealed face?
Perception.
You sound
Just
like
let- There's a reason why.
He is pretty scarred up. He's pretty scarred. You know what I mean. I wouldn't. I don't want to know.
He says he would have those scars if he was actually good at playing the floor as lava.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. So
No,
I.
no. I ask that because there's a very distinctive scar that goes through his where his eyebrow used to be.
Oh, I know.
She'd probably recognize that.
I know, but the rest of it's like all scarred and white and stuff. From
Okay,
the movie.
But there's one scar that has a very look about it that nobody else can just have.
Yeah, that's why I want you to do a perception.
Okay,
It's not an impossible check, but it's a very hard check because other tissue and stuff.
You still have your two successes, right?
I do.
Oh.
I have 2 battle meditation points still. I could use one. I think I will. Yeah, I'll use 1 point for an automatic success.
You notice that it has a large representative of Anakin's scar, and it chills you down to the bone that this is possible, Anakin. I never knew a droid can act such chaotically. As he breathes heavily and slowly approaches, C4 is like, "Get up! Blow the fucking thing! I'll hold him off as much as I can!" As he literally starts just... you see, he was like, "Okay, this is time for ultimate artillery!" His chest opens up, and you see, 3, big-ass missiles in the middle of his chest center. Down the spine thing, and frills open up, and, little, shoulder rockets of, 6 ready to launch.
Okay.
His head opens up into a giant laser.
No, I know exactly what's coming next. Beck, blow it.
Yeah,
Close.
do it. And I'm gonna use that last point for a success since
You're gonna get a resilience check by saving from that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Good.
use that point to save the resilience.
Curry's just gonna keep Jade really close to his arms. Take a deep breath.
You
And
got
then
it.
fire the twin blaster cannon.
And I'm just and he blow open the window. The window sucks everybody literally onto the ship as the suction. The initial suction, and the door immediately, door prepares to close. As C4 just unleashes everything he has, literally, causing a massive explosion on deck. Literally, if this was a battlefield, the whole battlefield would be scarred. And he's like, if that didn't kill him, I don't know what will. And he fucking turns behind and tries to go for you. As the Dark Lord literally is right behind him, and he's about to swing down upon him. The little mouse droid comes out of nowhere and hits the Dark Lord in the head. Playing the doom and everybody gets on board, and it closes.
Curious to check it. You're right.
Yeah.
I am done for. And C4 collapses.
I think we all are.
And as you guys, I want you to make a resilience check, my dear woman. See if you're even conscious.
Last point using that.
Oh, use your last point on that? Okay. So you're fine. You guys look at the window, and you see giant fucking planetary space worms swallowing Star Destroyer's whole. And there's a Super Star Destroyer, being half consumed as ships are exploding around it. Darth Vader is literally just looking at your
Unfazed.
Unfazed, looking at the ship, and he turns around and goes back to inside.
He literally boss walks out of there.
Basically, yeah. As we're literally just flying away.
And first time in like a long while, Kiri's just gonna remove his helmet voluntarily.
And then you notice a starfighter leave, and then a nuke goes off on the ship.
We literally have stopped paying attention to what's going on the ship.
Yeah. Jade's just gonna stare at the floor.
C4 literally when he collapsed, he was looking at he positioned himself perfectly for his head to look straight at the explosion, so he can watch the explosion. It's like, pretty. Not my best. I don't know why the second one didn't go off, and then the second one goes off. Oh, there it goes. It was a delay. It was ruined. Those big simultaneous beautiful explosions. Like twin suns embracing each other.
It just looks at his empty socket of an arm.
Don't worry, we'll get that arm replaced.
I'm sad.
Jade's just gonna be silent for a moment.
As the droid is playing sad music, from a sad violin, the saddest piano music. You ever hear those?
Yeah, she's mourning the man that Vader used to be.
I know, but it's perfect for you, and it's perfect comically for the C4, because he's sad that his explosions didn't go off.
Actually, Kiri's gonna pose this question to what's the matter, Odd?
Huh? Repeat the question, Wolf.
He's asking Jade, what's the matter, Odd?
I once knew him. And always like
Jetty?
Vader.
Well, looks like we did leave empty-handed. We didn't get our ship back.
No, the ship was destroyed.
How do you know that? We just know we were on this interdiction when it jumped. According to I don't have contact with my others because the jamming signal. But I'm pretty sure T0B is smart enough to realize, hey, we were trapped. It was a trap. Dip when the ship leaves.
We lost our vessel and our cargo.
Get another one.
At least we didn't lose a fleet.
I guess so.
And they didn't get this. And on his back, a little arm pops out with the holocron.
Holocron?
I thought I left that at base.
I did it. I hate leaving things behind.
I was literally about to make a moment here.
I'm sorry. C4 pouts for ruining a moment.
You can turn to Jade and listen here, Odd. No matter what happens, we'll stick together. But elite always stick together.
Yeah. And
Yep.
she's gonna take the holocron from C4.
Nope.
Because that's hers now.
No, give it back.
You got.
And you see a little lizard crawl out from it, and meh.
Oh, look at the cute little thing.
He's the one reason I stayed alive. That thing needs to come back with me. He needs to be with my lizard so they don't track me. Doesn't track it.
Hey,
Give
Meta.
back. I can't move. Give back. And the mouse droid bumps into you repeatedly.
Yes, Kiri?
How's it feel being above the door? Abodu.
Repeat it again? I didn't hear you.
Abodu. thing, he's calling you an uncle, essentially.
Oh, an uncle. Oh. No. It feels weird. Think of me as a. I wouldn't say an uncle, more like a fun uncle. Gotta have
The
a
mouse
nice-
droid at this point is starting saying, "Give it back." You know, one of the songs that represent that, like, on repeat as he bumps into you. He has this little robotic arm, like, trying to snatch it back.
I think we need to get some upgrades of our own.
Yeah.
He says as he looks at the once arm he had.
Kira's just gonna eye like a essentially a gauntlet. I think I got an idea or a few.
I swear, Jade, when I get my servers back and running, and if I don't have that in my hand by then, it will be trouble.
I did have a question, actually. Thrawn mentioned a second thing that this holocron led to.
Yeah, definitely. There's something there. Why do you think I have it on me?
And I suppose
Protected literally by my friend. Lizard yells. As the
Then
robotic
That
hand
was the-
pets it. That's like hanging over his chest.
There. It's a bit of trouble.
I suppose we know what our next quest is.
I'm just surprised he's able to use the Force to push me back.
Go on, more.
With this guy here.
Considering who he was once, I'm not.
Don't worry about it, Beskarad. Long road have us.
Stop speaking Mando. Speak to English.
Besides, I really only use terms that really takes hard to figure out. For example, he referred to you as daughter.
Yeah, I figured.
You referred to Mech as uncle. You referred to the entire group as Vati, family.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
And he literally just called C4 a droid, Beskarad.
Which is.
BFF forever. For yells.
Best friend forever.
Yep.
Best friend forever.
I think Curie died a little bit inside.
Yes.
Okay, so we done?
Yes, we are done. If you guys
Okay.
like, subscribe, check out my other content. Thank you for lasting this long in the stream, who's ever watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
I hate myself at the